All right, so this is our first annual Halloween in-person one-shot. Yay! Yeah. All right, so this story is called The All Souls Massacre. So, since the beginning of spoken word, great stories have been told around campfires. Passed around or down from generation to generation, great tales of warriors and triumph, heroes and gods. The invention of campfire tales have sparked the imagination of countless writers, lore keepers, and storytellers alike. One fact, however, always rings true. As well as these wondrous tales, there have also been stories of unspeakable evil. The kind of evil that the world tries to forget about. But simply forgetting about the past does not change the fact that a deep wound has already been cut into the very soul of humanity. The scars of this wound are an eternal reminder that evil will always exist. Dark powers, more powerful and mysterious than the gods worshipped by the beings of the material plane, look to balance the good in the world with unfathomable evil. These dark powers control the plane of existence known as the Shadowfell, a place of multiple domains of dread, where beings so evil in the material plane are imprisoned in the afterlife for all eternity, to live within the misery they created, never to escape. One such story has recently been written. All Souls Nights. It's a yearly tradition amongst many communities of the Sword Coast. Night. A night when the boundaries between the living realm and the afterlife are said to blend together. It's believed that the spirits of loved ones would return that very night and bless their families with a prosperous year. While the gateway to the afterlife remains open, though, evil spirits were also believed to return that night as well. It became a tradition that carved pumpkins with cruel faces were left outside homes with candles burning within to ward off these evil spirits. In this sleepy little town of Haddondale, the locals were celebrating the annual Festival of All Souls Night when news of a killer on the loose quickly spread through the town. Residents fled to their homes and remained safely locked behind closed doors, waiting for help to arrive. This is where the travelers come in. Sent by the Travelers Guild, the B team, C team, D team, whoever this may be, sent by Hedwig Sullivan to investigate this matter. You guys traveled for a few days. However, this is where we're going to begin. So,
I just want to note that that's the first time I realized Hedwig had the last name.
Same. I just thought that Hedwig's got the last name.
My only question is, your name is it Ness?
Wes.
Wes. Okay.
What is Hedwig's last name? We're heading into what town?
Sullivan. Haddondale.
Haddondale?
Haddon.
Ed?
Haddon.
Had?
H-A-D.
Had?
Haddon.
Haddonville?
Okay. So at this point, you awaken Wes and Ren. You awaken in a large room. You are kneeling on the floor, huddled over a body on the floor, underneath a white, blood-stained sheet. Let's have Wes please describe your character for us, Josh.
He's a human man. He's late teens. He's like 19. He's got short black curly hair and completely white eyes. There's no pupils or anything.
Cool.
Gross.
Yeah, she's like gross. Sounds gross.
Gross. He's got the white eyes.
All right, Red. What are we dealing with?
I want to say middle-aged elf, dirty-looking, white hair, copperish skin, green eyes, and I stress dirty-looking, like haven't showered in a long time. Not smelly, just filthy.
So why would Hedwig have hired him anyway?
To be honest with you.
Times are tough at the Travelers Guild.
I think he's hired worse.
I mean, if we're on D squad, it probably makes sense.
Yeah. This is the D
I
squad.
was slim
We
pickings.
might have got through
then.
the alphabet and into the numbers at this point.
It was slim pickings.
Okay, so you guys, your eyes begin to focus as you start noticing the surroundings around you. It looks very familiar at some point, where it looks like to be some sort of hospital. There are several hallways branching off from the room that you are in. Nurses and doctors are scurrying throughout the room, and they're rushing down hallways. You kind of look around the room, and you see two other familiar faces. You notice a gypsy-looking woman leaning against the wall, holding her hands tightly against the chest of Bruce. So please, Bruce, Kevin, can you describe Bruce Wayne for us?
You ever watch the cartoons? That's pretty much
Cartoons don't exist in Forgotten Realms.
About 6 foot tall, black hair, deathly pale skin, dressed in nice silk clothing.
Hmm?
He's a noble after all.
That is Bruce. So the gypsy woman, Madame Helene. Please describe your character, Samantha.
Well, I'm a human, about 5 foot tall, in my 20s, green eyes. I have a long dress with jingly things on it,
Nice.
and I look like a gypsy.
So as you guys, you kind of don't realize what happened. You're just kind of all just awakened at this moment, and you realize you're holding your hands against Bruce Wayne's chest, like a wound on his chest. You guys look around.
Wounded?
You look around, and several other people are sitting in nearby chairs, and these people appear to be holding pressure on wounds that they received. There's like slashes and like puncture wounds on people, and they have like bandages wrapped around their arms and things like that. Their clothing is all soaked in blood. People are crying and just in this state of like panic. A nurse looking no older than 16 walks in the room and then addresses the group of you guys, and she says, "Are you hurt? Do you seek medical attention?" And suddenly, the bloody sheet on the floor rises up, falls away to reveal a very surprised Krikesh.
What the hell's going on here?
Krikesh, please,
Oh.
or Dave, can you please describe Krikesh for us?
He's like a 4 foot tall gnome, like really squirrely hair. He's got like scars on him. He's wearing like almost like he took like a doctor's coat, and he's got like the goggles I have.
Nice.
He's got like a little utility belt with like all different pouches.
That's awesome.
He's got like a little glass vial hanging from his waist.
Did you say he has a utility belt?
He did.
Nice.
Bunch of little pouches.
It's a nice detail.
Yeah.
So at this point, you guys all basically just kind of snap into consciousness. No recollection of what had happened previously, other than you guys traveled from Saltmarsh to the town of Haddondale, which is just kind of like outside of Seaton, so it's a little bit up the Sword Coast. So this nurse walks in the room, and she's like, "So what can I help you guys with? What's the deal here?"
How the hell did we get here?
Well, I'm assuming you walked, or somebody
Did
carried
I?
you in.
Did someone carry me? 'Cause I don't remember how I got here.
I don't know.
Anyone else?
No idea.
I feel myself. Am I injured?
Yeah, you look down, you look at it for holes and stuff, and you seem fine.
That's the last thing I remember.
So the last thing you remember, you guys were following a lead about somebody with this known killer in the town, and there was some sort of rumor that they described him as being called the Boogeyman. And then Bruce, as you look down at your chest, as Helene is holding her hands against, like holding pressure against your chest, you look down for a second, and you kind of back up, and you look, and there's no blood or anything like that. There's no hole in your shirt or in your leather armor. It seems perfectly normal.
There's no armor.
And-
It's just a shirt.
Okay, well, there's no hole in your shirt. Same as you, Krikesh, as you stood
Just
up,
looking at everyone.
and
What
you're under this bloody sheet, and there's not a mark on you.
the sheep that I was under is bloody, but I have no marks on me.
The sheet's bloody, but you are fine. But you start feeling around on your neck, on your throat, You can feel almost looks like a rippled scar that goes from one side of your neck to the other
Jesus.
that you didn't have before if you fell asleep or whatever before you woke up. Put it that way.
Anyone else have scars like this?
Check myself over. I can-
Yeah, so the rest of you guys are kind of looking yourself over, and you don't see anything out of the ordinary.
How the hell did we get here? Anyone? That's I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Walked into town and then woke up here.
Is the nurse still standing there?
Yeah, she's still standing there, and she's looking confused because she's asking you guys if you need help, and you guys all look like you're fine.
Is the hospital full of people right now?
Yes, you're looking around in this kind of waiting room, and there's a whole bunch of people. And these people are like bloody and looks like they got cut up pretty good.
What's happening?
What happened? Why are all these people all bleeding?
Well, there's a killer on the loose. Maybe you heard. But,
He did all this?
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming. It's a little bit of a scary thing because
In one night?
this same sort of thing happened about 10 years ago. They think the boogeyman has returned.
Boogeyman.
Yeah, no, about 10 years ago. I was just a kid, but the boogeyman went on a killing rampage and he murdered teens on All Souls Night.
But I'm not a teen.
Well, you look small.
But I'm not a teen.
Well, I mean, unfortunately, this hits home pretty hard with me and my older brother Billy and his girlfriend were killed that night. And Dad, the sheriff, him and some of the townsfolk, they formed a posse and they went after the boogeyman. They got him. But last I heard, he was locked up in Smith's Grove. And there's no way out of that prison.
Is that far from here?
It's probably about 30, 40 miles from here.
Smith's Grove.
Oh, Smith's Grove, you've heard of it. It's a prison for the criminally insane.
Actually, I've never heard of it.
Oh, never mind.
Insane people?
Well, all I know is if whoever it was, the boogeyman or somebody else or whatever is doing this, they must still be on loose because more and more people keep coming in.
Where are they coming from?
Outside.
Have you seen the boogeyman?
I unfortunately have not, but
Is your father around?
my father's probably might be in his office, the sheriff's office, or out on patrol.
Outside?
Yeah, just down the street. Have
But
you,
just
have
from
you
this
ever
town?
been to Haddondale before?
But is it just from this town?
As far as I know, and you don't seem to be injured. I don't know why you were here. There's really hurt people here.
I
really
don't know
think
why
I need
I'm
to
here
attend to
either.
these people. So I'm sorry if you don't need medical attention. I really need to go. My supervisors are going to be looking for me. And
Is there anything like around me, like glassware or anything? Like medical stuff that's just chilling around?
So you can see like in some open doors down the hallway. There's like some like laboratory rooms.
Is that the way out towards those doors?
No.
I'd
The
have to
doors
go
are right
there.
behind you out onto the street.
I'd have to go in more to see
Yeah,
those.
you'd have to walk around the hospital.
Is there any food here?
You don't see anything from the waiting room, no.
I didn't catch your name. What was your name?
Annie, Nurse Annie.
And your dad's name?
My dad's name is Sheriff Brackett. You aren't with those group that was sent here to stop whatever was going on, are you?
We are that group.
We are?
We don't know why Hedwig sent us here.
Some of the doctors were talking about a group of heroes, but
I think, is that us?
I think it is. We're not supposed
I
to.
think we better step up. Yeah,
Well,
that's us.
I mean, we've been
I mean,
waiting for
yeah.
we've
Let's
been
do
waiting
it.
for the hero society
That's
to
us.
show up, but
God. I knew it. I knew it. I was going to say so smart, but I couldn't think of their names real
the
quick.
hero society.
I was going to say, what's those stupid Hero Society's pricks?
I hate those guys. They're dicks.
Those guys are dicks. Well, where's your father outside?
Just down the road. You probably
How far
passed the
down?
sheriff's
Straight?
office. Yeah, just straight.
Is there no turns?
Right in the center of town. This is a very small town. Have you ever been there before? How did you get here?
I
This
don't
is really
know.
confusing to me.
You should try being us. You've been great. I guess go help everyone else and good luck.
Yes, you too. And she runs off out of the room. There's even attending the bloody people.
It's awfully weird, guys.
Yeah, maybe just a little frazzled. Let's head outside so we can find.
Do our characters know
Yeah,
each other?
so
We
you guys-
remember everybody, right?
Yeah,
We don't have amnesia. We just don't know how
right,
we
you
got
guys know
there.
each other. You guys know that you took a carriage and you made it to the town. And
So all I remember is the carriage ride up to the town and then waking up in the hospital.
Yeah, you remember bits
We
and
know
clues
we were.
that you were.
We know we were hired, right?
Yeah, you know you were
That's
hired.
right.
You had bits and clues that you were trying to hunt down this killer, and then something happened. You guys woke up in the hospital.
So remember, do we enter the town or do we get to the gates?
You guys remember getting into the town,
Alright,
but you
so it
don't remember
wasn't
any details of anybody that you talked to or anything. But it's just kind of you don't remember anything.
So
after
all we
you
know
got
is
to heaven.
we're here to investigate murders.
Yeah,
And we don't know how we got into this hospital.
right.
I guess we leave?
Look for the sheriff, maybe?
Yeah.
Did we know our carriage driver?
Yeah, you knew who it was. He was can't remember
Well,
his name.
I love those every
His name was
time.
Phil.
John
Phil.
loves when we ask people to remember their names.
Of course, it was Phil.
That was Phil.
And he probably took the carriage back to Seaton. He was like, "Yeah, I'll be back in a couple days."
I was thinking if he was still around, we could go talk to him and be like, "What happened?"
Phil's gone.
Look around. Is Phil in the waiting room somewhere?
No, you don't see Phil.
All right.
Has anyone seen Skippy? No?
Who's Phil? Was Skippy Phil's partner in crime that was always stuck with us?
I think it was
No.
I was thinking it was Phil Randall.
Randall.
Yeah.
You guys remember that? It's funny.
Who is?
Well, they kept taking his place, and then we ended up ditching him there.
Every time.
My Raven.
Oh,
You haven't seen him?
Look at me. I'm not here right now. There's Annie is gone.
We have a raven?
I didn't know you had a raven.
Where
He's
is
somewhere.
He might be outside.
Well, I mean, let's get out of here then.
Sure, we'll head for the front door and
Look for Sheriff Brackett.
yeah, Sheriff Brackett and Skippy.
All right, you guys walk up collectively out the front door, and the town is seemingly very quiet. There's no people milling about or anything. It's nighttime. The air is kind of crisp. It's a nice fall night. But yeah, just in this small center of the village, you see the sheriff's office, a little wooden sign out front, and a little sheriff symbol on there. Just down the way, probably a good 200 feet. It's right near the hospital.
Does it look like anyone's in there?
Well, from your standing, no. But so, is that consensus? You guys are going to walk down
Yeah.
to the town?
I'll keep an eye out for Skippy.
I just start yelling for Skippy as we're walking.
Okay. You're looking around for Skippy. And you're not seeing your bird.
Damn it. Where the hell's this bird?
Did he have a bird when we came here? Have
Yeah.
I ever
Yeah.
seen
Yeah.
Skippy?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I would assume he's been around. He's
You guys would
a
have
little
seen
familiar muggulus. It's like a little clockwork raven.
Oh, gotcha. I didn't know if you were just like, yep, that raven's
No,
Skippy.
no. So no, we haven't seen him, I guess. Hasn't been around since we got off the trail.
Sneaky bastard.
We should see what day it is.
Well, let's go to the sheriff. Maybe we can get a lot more information there, I'm sure.
All right, so you guys walk down the street and you head up to the sheriff's office. It looks like this. It's a small building. It's tiny. You can see it's got one little window in the front, and inside there you can already see there's 2 jail cells in the back of this room. And from where you can see the sheriff. He's kind of sitting at a desk, leaning back. He's got a cigarette in his mouth, and that's what you see. So,
Let's give it a knock.
yes, you knock on the door and you kind of peek through the window and you look and you see him pull up his pants a little bit and make his way to the door and flicks a cigarette out and opens the door and says, "Yeah, what can I do for y'all?"
We...
Hey, you're the Hero Society? You're late. You're supposed to be here 2 days ago.
Yeah, we're never on time. I'm sorry about
We're
that.
not the Hero Society either.
Oh. Well, that's a darn shame. then.
Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Oh, don't listen to him.
Thought the Hero Societies are dicks.
There, but we don't want him to think that we're not supposed to be here.
Do I see anyone in the cells?
So as the doors open, you look back and you just see a figure, a man who's in the back in one of the cells. He's kind of wearing a nice shirt and pants, which stands out from you, but they're like 2 sizes too small. Like this is like a super tall, like lanky, skinny guy, but he's wearing like a belly shirt basically, and like really tight pants that are high waters. But the guy, he looks kind of like dirty looking, and like as you lock eyes with him, he smiles and you see this big like toothy, like green teeth grin, and he kind of winks at you.
I wink back. Think he's winking at me.
And he's got his hands up to the bars. He's just pushing his face up to the bars. He's just staring at you guys.
Hold down one of my monocles.
Sure.
Wink back at him.
Don't you all worry about him.
I think this is Morse code.
I think I'm on to something. I think I found out who did all that killing. So y'all could probably go back to where you came from now. You hear?
What? Who did it?
Oh, this guy in the cell back here.
How do you know?
He seems like a real killer. His hands have blood on them.
Well, we need to take him with us.
Whoa. He's my prisoner.
If we don't do our job, we don't get paid.
Well, that's true.
But the Hero Societies are here to take him in.
Well, do you want to come in and talk to him then?
I guess that's what we're here for.
All right, don't get too close though. He seems like a wily guy. Something wrong with your eye, boy?
Let's go talk to him.
Okay, so he opens the door and you guys see that there's 2 desks there, and he's got little name plaques. He's got his sheriff bracket on his desk, and there's a Deputy Hawkins at the other desk. 2 jail cells, a little locked closet on one side of the room, a back door off to the side, but it's a super tiny place. You walk back to the 2 jail cells, and this guy, he's like grinning, and he's got his face up to the bar, and he's like, "Hi."
What are you in for?
I don't know. I was just having some fun.
The guy over there said you got blood on your hands?
Oh yeah. He starts licking his hands.
It's not very sanitary.
At this point, he's looking at you like kind of like, let's go to the bars, and creaks his back and like looks like he stands up straight. This dude's like 6'3". He's like this super tall dude. Yeah, compared to you, you're looking
Just
way
looking
the hell
like-
up at him. Yeah, he's got this long black greasy hair. His teeth, as he's talking, they're like completely rotted and green. And the whole time he's just kind of like, he seems like he's got something wrong with him for sure.
I'm picturing.
Are you the boogeyman?
Christopher Lloyd.
You know him too.
Yeah.
He's stealing all my thunder, isn't he?
What kind of fun were you having?
Oh, the best kind. I call it hide the knife. Do you want to play?
No, I'm good. Thank you, though.
So the sheriff walks over and goes, don't let him scare you now, boys and lady. This, he ain't what he seems here. Yeah, he had some blood on him, but look at this tall, lanky guy. I'm pretty sure that even this little guy here could take him. Yeah, I found him. He was over at Mick's Tavern. You know, he was trying to stir up trouble in the bar.
What's his name?
He goes by the name of Grime.
Grime.
Probably because he's a dirty-looking fella. And he's like, yeah, that's what they call me. I wish it was me that killed all those kids years ago. God. Boogeyman, he's having all the fun.
Where's he having all this fun?
I don't know. He's having fun.
Do you know the boogeyman personally?
Yes.
No, you don't.
Do I know you?
I don't think he does. Look at him.
What's he look like then?
Oh, he's you know, a guy. He's kind of plain.
I bet he doesn't know.
Why don't you come closer? Come closer! And he starts like banging on the bars.
I'm just picturing Christopher Lloyd from the Dennis the Menace movie, if you ever remember his character. The homeless guy. Bum.
If I had to bet, the boogeyman is here. Something about he wanted to come home. He's really crazy. He hears voices in his head.
Do you know where he lives?
This is the first time I've been here.
I thought you were
And
from
I don't really
here.
like this town.
I knew you were lying. You don't even know who he is. He
Where are you from?
Where am I from?
doesn't know.
I'm from.
He doesn't know who the boogeyman is.
I spent a few years, maybe more than I can remember, in Smith's Grove. I guess I call that my home.
They let you out?
Let me out? They couldn't hold me in there.
Smith's Grove.
That's the prison up the road.
I had to see the place of the massacre myself. It's
Where was it?
here. Hadn't
In this police station?
Maybe. The boogeyman.
You said here?
The boogeyman said it was at a party. I'm looking for a party. Do you like to party?
I like to party. Yeah?
Oh, let's get out of here and go party. And the sheriff at this point just like takes his like nightstick out and smashes the cage or the bars. And back, I tell you, boy. See, I'm returning him to Smith's Grove. I'm pretty sure he's the one killing all these people and stabbing all these innocent folk.
Have people been stabbed since he's been in here? Because that hospital looks fresh.
Oh well, I don't know. I took him in last night, so he's being fresh. Like,
Well,
The wounds were still oozing.
I woke up and there was a lot of bleeding people everywhere. Like, fresh bleeding.
Oh, that ain't that a dang pickle now, huh?
I still would not let him out.
Well, maybe I should not close the book on this one.
Probably
But,
not.
Well, you know, I got my deputy out there. He's watching the kids up at the old Loomis farm in case there are anything crazy going on with these killings going on. He's watching over the kids to make sure that there ain't nothing going on or no crazy hanky panky going on up in there.
They are teens, aren't they?
Oh, is it
So-
going to be one of those horror movies?
Well, my daughter's a teenager and she's as sweet as an angel.
Is she up at the Loomis farm?
Oh, she should be working at the hospital right now.
Annie.
What's her name? Oh, Annie. She sent us here.
Well, good. So she must have been at work then, at that party. Like,
She's
the
a
whole
saint.
thing. What are you getting at, boy? There's an extra
Where's
jail
the
cell
Loomis
over there.
Maybe we should head to the farm? Maybe your deputy's got more... I mean, he's out there, right?
Yeah, if you get out there, tell him I found possibly one of the culprit.
Where's the farm?
It's just on the edge of town. You can't miss it. Just follow the road out of town and look for all the excitement. They like to all carve lots of old jack-o'-lanterns out there.
They all lined up on the road?
All lined up on the road. Oh, you've been there probably then, huh?
No.
I'm just making a guess.
Just guessing they're not in the trees?
Tricky place for fire.
I know that I made sure that old Mick's Tavern is nice and secure. So if you're all gonna go in there for a drink, you'll be all right. You can count on that now, I reckon.
Mixed Tavern, huh?
Now you lost your son 10 years ago, correct?
Oh, yes, ma'am, I did. And Billy was a good boy.
Was
You
he
said
locked
Belly?
up at that time?
Billy,
Was your prisoner locked up at that time?
my prisoner.
So.
My prisoner has only been locked up for a day now, Les.
The one from 10 years ago, I think she means.
Yes.
10 years ago, that old the boogeyman. All we know is His name was Michael. He lived out on the edge of town.
Loomis Farm?
Past Loomis Farm, past the old graveyard. Now,
You think this Michael guy did it?
he's been locked up, and there's no way he's getting out of Smith's Grove, I'll tell you what. That dumb bastard's never getting out of there.
Tell you what. I'm sorry.
So you think the original boogeyman is in Smith's Grove right now?
No, that's what I would say.
And their name's Michael?
At that point, all of a sudden you hear, yeah, I'm sure he's still there. Dumbass!
Yes. What did he... The guy you caught 10 years ago, what did he look like?
Michael? That's his name.
Yeah, what did Michael look like?
Quiet boy. Tall.
It's
Tall,
always
even,
quiet ones.
even for a boy. He was probably about 15, 16 years old at the time when we grabbed a hold of him, but he was a big, strong boy. Quiet, dark hair. A little strange, though. He didn't talk much, but talked to his sister.
Is she still around?
Nah, sadly, after the whole incident that happened there, Sister Lori ended up taking her own life. She's buried up at the old graveyard.
Does he have any living relatives left?
Well, the parents were somehow brutally murdered by a bandit or something. We never knew what happened to them, but that boy and his sister, they lived by themselves out in those woods for probably a good, I don't know, 5-6 years.
I'm getting some real Hills Have Eyes vibes here.
We have some hills here. I don't know if they have eyes.
Where's your house in the woods?
It's out in the woods, past the old graveyard, edge of town. Can't miss it.
So is this edge of town kind of near the edge of town of the farm edge of town?
Kind of near the same edge of town.
But which edge of town? Is it the opposite
It's
edge?
the
or
opposite
same
edge of town from where the edge we're at now.
So I'd have to go to that edge of town?
Yeah, you can't miss it.
And that's to the farm. But what about the edge of town for
The prison?
the
Oh,
farm?
the prison ain't anywhere near here, boy.
The farm. What edge of town is the farm on?
Oh, what the farm's out near there too.
So the same direction.
Yeah, it's all out that way, out yonder.
So, should we go...
It's a real small town here.
Should we
We've
go
only got one
yonder?
road.
We should go to the edge
We had a
of
lot
town.
more people.
Think
but
edge of
people
town's
been
where it's
getting
at,
murdered a
guys.
lot around here.
Bar first or farm first?
Whatever's first on the way.
Well, I mean, it's a small town, so we're going to pass the bar, right?
Let's
On the
go.
way out, let's head to the bar.
I'll tell you what, the bar's nice and safe.
If we go to the bar, I assume Moneybags Bruce is buying. Yes? Yes.
What? We'll see when we get there.
We're working?
No drinking on the job.
Here's side gets to drink on the job.
Anybody
What?
want a fortune?
I don't know. I don't know how I got in here, so I'm a little skeptical at that.
Maybe your fortune will tell you.
Maybe your fortune will tell you.
Do a fortune.
You want a fortune?
I want to know where the hell Hero Society is.
Something's coming to me.
This doesn't... I got a masked man on a train?
Fucking Batman on a train? Bruce!
I can read that. What's this one called?
You're on a train!
Oh, that's bad news. That's bad news.
Doesn't
It
look
means you're
good,
gonna
buddy.
die. That's the sign you're gonna die. You're gonna die tonight, boy.
I told you not to do it. Don't trust in that stuff. Science
I
is
think
where
he
it's
needs a
at.
fortune.
Science is where it's at.
Hey,
Oh,
Hey,
that's
Elf!
good.
Elf!
That's good.
hey, Mr. Elf. Here, come here. I got a little secret for you. Come here.
Step close, not close enough for him to grab me though.
He like puts his head like, and he's like pushing his face into the bar. You can see his like nose is getting like crushed, and he starts like licking the side of the bar. And he's like,
You got beds in the cave.
"You should. I have lots of money if you want a drink. I can buy you lots of drinks. Help me out of here.
Do you want to get out of here?
Yeah. Be a friend."
Too bad.
Ah, yeah.
Got him. Ha ha ha. Like duck away. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, y'all are riling up my prisoners, so maybe I'll make haste and get to the bottom of this since we're a little short-staffed. It's just me and the deputy.
Okay.
Let's
I feel
Head
like
out
we've
to the bar.
gotten
Yeah, let's get out of here.
adequate information from him.
I'm like looking around like because I don't remember any of this, so like I'm looking at everything, checking out, just the rooms, and then everything I see as soon as I walk out the door.
As soon as we walk out the door and we're out of like eyesight of the sheriff, I'm gonna message the guy in the cell. Just cast message and be like, "You didn't tell them, did you?"
He's just like, I can hear them too now.
And then we just go to the bar.
Something tells me he was never quiet. We're riling up the prisoner. They're just murdering your dog? 'Cause that's what it sounds like. at the
I'm
end of
sure
the
she's hearing us, and she's like, just let me out.
I'm gonna use magical tinkering and make a light on, like, my bow tie.
Okay.
Nice.
It's only a 5-foot radius, so it's literally just like a little beacon around
you. You just
You
live.
just see this little short beacon of light walking around.
Alright, so you guys are kind of like in the middle of the street. And again, like the sheriff said, it's a pretty small town. There's one road, there's like just a couple little shops, and then there's the, off in the distance, you see there's like a wooded trail that leads to whatever else is out there, farm country. But towards the edge of the center of town there, you see the tavern. It's kind of like a livelier looking place. It's got a bunch of candles lit, and there's a bunch of torches on the outside of the building. Big wooden sign.
Breaking the rules.
Big wooden sign that says Nick's Tavern across the door. But outside there, you see a carriage that is kind of hitched up out in front
Our care?
Of the bar?
of the bar. Yeah.
Does the carriage look familiar to us?
No,
It's not ours.
it's not property of the Travelers Guild. It's not Phil's carriage.
What else is on the streets? Are people walking around? They're screaming
Wait,
at people,
carriage?
bloody people.
Oh. This might be bad.
What do you got?
Should we steal the carriage?
Is there a
Why
carriage?
would we steal a carrot?
Steal the carriage.
Is there a carriage on that death card you have there?
I don't know how to interpret a
Flicking
train.
through my fucking monocles, looking at
Do
you.
trains exist at Faerun?
Sure.
They're on the card. Of course they do.
Oh, well then no.
Why do you look like you're gonna die any minute? Flick.
I swear, if I die the first encounter because of this goddamn card.
All right, so you guys are standing outside the bar. There's a carriage. You can hear a lot of commotion, like some good times being had inside the bar. It's lit up pretty good. It's All Souls Night. Probably some sort of costume party going on.
What is the normal, like what normally happens in like cities that celebrate All Souls Night?
The
What's their celebrations?
evil spirits and the good spirits.
It's
Try to
mostly
balance.
it's mostly just a superstition that your family will come and bless you, those that you love.
They light jack-o'-lanterns.
Is that kind of like what's that?
Like Day of the Dead. a little
Yeah,
bit.
that's what the Day of the Dead.
Yeah.
So it's-
Okay.
It's like Day of the Dead mixed with a little Halloween because they keep the evil spirits away by putting pumpkins out. Do we want to get her?
No, it's up to you. You want me to?
And she'll be excited for about 10 minutes and she'll come right now.
She'll be like,
Yeah.
"Don't
You
look-"
got her chair, so.
All right, yeah. Well, let's take a 5-minute break real quick.
Yeah.
All right.
So, do we know
You want me to get her?
Nothing.
what happened to you?
I'll go get her.
Has happened to you just since you just woke up?
What do you mean? Like what
Like,
happened?
were you
I'll let her
different
out
before?
first.
I mean, you have new scars, so
I think that scar on my neck is new from this.
Yeah, you would have known.
But I don't think you guys would know anything because my character doesn't really know my backstory shit.
Everybody ready to continue?
Yeah.
All right, so yeah, you guys are standing outside of Nick's Tavern. It's nighttime. It's cool. You guys are just as confused as the moment you woke up.
I just want to take a look around and see if I notice anybody like following us or keeping an eye on us.
Great. Let's do a dice roll. Go ahead and make a perception check.
Yeah.
First roll of the night.
Woohoo! 20.
No,
rolled
not 5. 8 total.
Ooh. Yeah, I mean, it seems completely still. Nobody's out and about. Nobody.
No
I didn't
scream, bloody
even-
murder.
Nope. Just you hear joyous laughter coming from the bar.
That's cool. Just knock the bottle of water over. It's fine.
I'll walk in then. Start walking out. Is it like porch like steps?
She smells my
Or
dog.
is it
Yeah,
just
like-
a door?
Just a couple little steps up to like a kind of like a this place I'm imagining is kind of like on a corner, and it has like a little bit of a wraparound porch. You walk up the 2 steps and you enter the bar. There's probably about a dozen or so people in there. It's not like a super big place either. Everything was, this is a small town.
Just see my little thing. Climb up the stairs.
And you walk in. There's a few tables, and there's there's a band playing, and they're playing some traditional sort of All Souls Night,
She's saying hi to
Music.
everyone but you.
like D&D Monster Mash, basically.
Nice.
But yeah, you walk up and you see there's a young elvish woman attending bar.
I flipped my hood up when I walked in the door, that way no one can really see me.
I just look around.
She's looking
walk
at your
in.
hat.
Who are we looking for?
I'm sticking close to old Bruce Wayne because
He's got the money
he's got the money. And I don't have any, so I have 10 gold.
I have none.
Did we get our starting gold amount?
I have none. I spent it.
Yeah, you have whatever.
Well, maybe I don't have any. I just thought my thing said I started with 10 with
You
mine.
should
Yeah,
start with something.
yeah.
Well, that's why I was asking. 'Cause I don't know.
That's why you're
I
working
have.
with
I
travelers.
had to spend mine for my bird
That we
because I had to
can't
get a
find.
gem
Oh,
or something
Hello.
like that to create it. It's an infusion.
Gotcha.
Yeah, early. We can.
Should be. She'll
Right.
calm down in just a minute.
It's an infusion.
You don't like Gatorade.
All right, so yeah, so people are all kind of drinking and having a good time, listening to the music. The bartender kind of nods to you guys as you come in. What's everybody doing?
I'm looking up from the bar, looking up. I'm like, that's pretty far up.
Who's in the bar?
There's about, like I said, there's about a dozen or so people. Most of the people look a little bit older. There's no young whippersnappers up in there, but
they look nervous at all or anything?
no, everybody just seems to be enjoying themselves.
Go to the bartender. She snort when she sniffs?
Yes.
I was like, is there?
I was
like, is there a piglet in here?
It's a beagle thing.
I'll go up to the bartender, ask him how his night's going,
It's a young elvish woman.
ask her how her night's going.
Them. It.
She says,
Cover it all.
"Oh,
Whatever."
feeling good. Feeling good now that the sheriff got that crazed lunatic that was on the loose. Hope he hangs for what he did to poor Mr. Withers.
Withers.
Who's Mr. Withers?
Oh, the sheriff probably forgot to tell you, but yeah, Mr. Withers was a sweet old man that he owned that carriage that's parked up front still, and those are his horses that somebody now needs to take care of. But Mr. Withers was murdered by that creepy guy that came in here.
Where?
He was murdered right here in the bar, in front of all of us.
See Mr. Werthers?
Mr. Withers.
You saw this happen?
Died in the bar?
He was stabbed in the bar. Can you
In the
believe it?
face?
Not in the face,
Oh.
in the neck, but it was still very gory and
In the
disgusting.
in the neck? Like this?
Yeah, that's gross, but not kind of.
What-
It was more like with a spoon though, because that crazy guy took a spoon and jammed it into his throat repeatedly,
What this
and then
crazy-
blood was just pouring all over the bar. It
That's
was
gross.
really gross.
What's this crazy guy look like?
I mean, he was tall.
Did his clothes
He
fit?
had green. No, his clothes did not fit.
Was he eating when he stabbed him?
Were they too big or too small?
They were too small, and in fact, his clothes looked like they might have been
Mine?
Mr. Withers' clothes.
How did he wear Mr.
Wait, he
Withers'
killed
clothes?
Mr. Withers? With his wearing his clothes? Was Mr. Withers naked?
Whose spoon was it?
Mr. Withers was not naked.
Well, you
God,
said he was wearing Mr.
He was
Withers'
an old
clothes.
man. Nobody went on to see that.
You just said he was wearing Mr. Withers' clothes.
Well, I've seen Mr. Withers has been a regular at this bar for years. And the clothes he was wearing were Mr. Withers' clothes. Not the ones that he was wearing on him, but another pair
So
of Mr.
he
Withers'
wasn't
clothes.
naked.
He was not naked. Ask anybody here. Are you going to buy anything? Okay.
I'm going to want an insight check on that.
Okay, go ahead. Make an insight check.
11. 13.
She seemed legit. The guy was not naked.
Right.
He was stabbed in the throat with a spoon.
I'm looking at her still
It
real
seems pretty-
suspicious.
It seems like a pretty legit story. She's like, you know, it's all started 2 days ago when these murders started happening, and then the sheriff he called for help, and we're still waiting for the Hero Society to get here, but
They're losers.
Yeah, those guys suck.
2 days ago,
Always behind schedule.
local lovers Tommy and his girlfriend Jamie were brutally stabbed out on a picnic in Loomis Meadow.
By a
So-
spoon?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Wait, who was Tommy?
Yeah, Tommy and his girlfriend Jamie.
Who
They were just a couple of kids with nothing better to do.
whose parents are Tommy and Jackie's or Jenny's or whoever?
I don't know their parents. They don't.
If it's a
They
small
don't-
town, you should know
They don't
everyone
come
here.
to this bar. They're
They're kids?
too good for this bar.
The kid's too good for the bar?
The kids are not allowed to drink. They're not old enough.
Man, I'm so confused.
Too good for the bar. I don't
So there's
know that.
goody two shoes in this town?
Oh yeah, there's a lot of cliques in this town. If you know what I'm saying.
Are
Are you here to buy anything? Would you like a drink?
I have no
Would you like
money.
a drink?
Sure, I'll
When
take
she
your
says
best
that,
drink.
I'll just look over at Bruce.
I'll get him a drink.
So she's-
Myself.
So she starts pouring like a round of ales for everybody.
I take the drink and just start sipping on it.
She gives you a weird look, like, "What? My drink's not good enough for you?"
It's delicious.
Oh, okay.
I just guzzle down the whole drink
Delicious now.
and look over at him for payment
For more.
or for more.
Pay the lady.
I know, the whole town is pretty shook up about these murders. I mean, we haven't seen anything like that in 10 years since the boogeyman, as they now call him, that murdered all those kids up at Loomis Farm.
Is it just rich kids getting killed?
All sorts of kids.
So wait,
Teenagers.
Kids are getting killed at the farm now?
That's what happened 10 years ago.
10 years ago.
Oh, 10
And now
years
they
ago.
decided to put a bunch of kids up there this year to keep them safe.
The kids always party up there. The kids also always decide that they
So
want
who's
to go.
Deputy Doofy?
On All Souls Night, kids are always trying to dare at each other to go to the old house, the boogeyman's house. So, you know,
Let me guess.
Kids aren't smart.
The boogeyman's house is at the edge of town.
It's not in town. It's
The
off in
edge
the
of town?
woods. It's a cabin off in the woods.
But is it at the edge of
I
town?
wouldn't recommend going there if I were you. The last person that went
It's
there,
at the edge.
it never returned.
So where is it located?
But
We're investigating the murders. We're just
Yeah.
trying to find out information.
well, what do you need to know?
Well,
We need to know where the boogeyman is.
The boogeyman's in jail. He's in Smith's Grove.
did you see him in there?
I haven't been there, but
And how do you know he's
my
in there?
best friend is her brother, or her what? My best friend is her sister, his sister. Wow.
The bullshit detectors.
Yeah, my friend Lori, she lived out there with her brother for years. She took care of that guy, and then this is how he.
Where's
went
your
on a
friend?
killing rampage.
Is your friend dead?
She took her life. Yes.
How long ago?
In the graveyard, right?
She took her life in the graveyard?
10 years ago.
10 years ago, her friend took her life in the graveyard?
I don't know about in the graveyard.
It was probably about 10 years ago. Yeah, when this all happened. Because Lori ended her life shortly after the boogeyman went on his rampage. I think that maybe she felt that she was responsible. She should have done something sooner, and she just couldn't take that pressure.
How did she end herself?
Well, that's kind of a gory detail that I don't really feel comfortable talking about with strangers.
Gory?
I think it was in the graveyard. I think.
You know, I gotta say, there's rumors that Michael killed the parents, but Lori never told me what happened.
Where did their parents die?
Near their home, on their way home, on the road. Reports say it was bandits, but they were returning home with Michael. I think he had something to do with it.
So when all this happened out at the edge of town, right?
Yes.
So, what are we doing here at the bar when we
I think
should
we
be
need to be
talking
at the
to
edge.
Michael?
We need to go to the edge of town. I think that's where all the parties are.
That's where all the action's at.
Yeah.
If my drinks aren't good enough for you,
Your drink is delicious. But I think we gotta find the edge of town.
Well,
There's two edges of town, though. That's what Sheriff Brackett said, or whatever his name is. So which edge of town are we going?
The same way we were just walking.
Just go straight to the edge of town?
Straight to
Yeah,
the edge
it's
of town.
50-50.
The
We get it
road
right.
goes into town. It doesn't just go through it, right?
no, the road goes through the town, but it kind of veers off and carries on to the next community. But
Can you point
To
us
the edge
in
of town?
Can you point us to the direction of Loomis Farms?
yeah, it's up by it's up by the edge of town, just not that way.
The only thing I
This should
remember
be a
from this
drinking
session
game.
is it's at the edge of town.
All right.
Do you know why?
Just listen. Please, whatever you do, stay out of Lori's house. You know,
Lori.
the boogeyman's
Lori?
house. The boogeyman's sister, my best friend.
Lori is the boogeyman's sister?
Yes.
She was.
She was kind of strange too. She was always wearing these
Where is
weird
her house?
head
We gotta go
scarves, and she was drawn to this whole mysticism thing. She didn't have a whole lot of friends.
Go to the farm.
You know,
Yeah. I think we gotta go to the farm at the edge of town.
Yeah.
The Deputy Doofy said we have to go. Well, the sheriff said
Well,
meet
the-
Deputy Doofy out there.
Deputy Hawkins is a nice man.
Hawkins!
We dated
Hawkins.
for several years. I don't think
sorry.
we should talk about him so poorly.
I apologize. I'm new in town. I'm not good with names. Rachel.
God. Yes, it was Linda.
Oh.
And
Oh, real close.
I didn't receive payment for these drinks, by the way.
I'll pay her.
Bruce Wayne's gonna pay for those.
You know, my friend Lori hung out with somebody who looked a lot like you, wore the same sort of thing, but she wore a bright orange dress all the time. She was kind of like a freaky little thing like that.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Oh, I'm just saying.
So this was a huge waste of time coming here.
You got your drink.
Got drinks.
Are we all
I didn't
paid?
realize
Are
that was
we all?
actually drinkable.
Are we all paid for?
It's literally
How much
Crown
were the
Royal.
drinks?
Oh, I thought it
And
was just
cranberry.
like water and
Food coloring.
Food coloring.
It's my potion bottle I'm drinking out of as I'm
Oh,
walking
Potion
around.
bottle.
As
Air
I'm,
quotes.
as I'm walking around, just open a little potion bottle.
Just need to top off my heel, and that's all.
Should have brought you a toy.
So,
Is there anything else we need to ask this bartender before we leave?
you should ask where the edge of town is.
Well, they all have her distracted. I'm just going to cast Detect Magic real quick.
Okay.
Oh, you have a toy.
Is it? It's not a ritual, is it?
No, it's not a
You just
ritual. I
cast it
can
as a level one.
do it at will
Okay.
for warlock stuff.
Oh, nice. Yeah, there's nothing magical within the vicinity that you're in. You put it that
Cool.
way.
Just check.
It seems pretty normal around the bar.
I should have checked. Prisoner dude. But that's alright.
I don't think there's anything magical about him. He's just
But
batshit
if,
crazy.
I do say, if you guys are gonna scurry around, could you think about finding somebody, like maybe the deputy, that Mr. Hawkins, about taking poor Mr. Withers' carriage and horses from here? I mean,
We'll take his horses if you'd like.
Somebody
carriage
needs to
outside?
take care. Yeah, the carriage outside was Mr. Withers, and no longer will he be needing those since he's
How long's that
been
been out
murdered
there?
with a blunt spoon.
A couple days.
We'll take care of
It's
those
been
horses.
out there since yesterday. And we've
Mr.
fed the
Werther's
horses,
died
but-
yesterday, stabbed to the neck.
Yeah, and then the sheriff arrested that strange, creepy guy.
Grind.
Oh,
Grime.
that's his name? Creepy. It matches his
Yeah,
creepy
his name
face.
is Grime.
And Mr. Withers had no next of kin in town.
No, he was just a poor old man who liked to drink.
Hey, you guys know how to drive that thing?
Oh, we'll figure it out.
Yeah, we'll take
Sure.
care of that carriage for you.
I'd appreciate that.
Have a nice rest of your night. Don't get stabbed.
How far's the edge of town?
The edge of town is just down the road.
It's like a quarter mile.
Yeah.
We can see it from here.
Right there.
Like, which way is it?
As I walk out,
Right
stay
there.
away from spoons. And I walk out.
Well, where do you think we can sell these horses in this carriage to?
We gotta maybe bring the
Probably-
deputy. We'll bring
probably
the
back in so
deputy
much.
Doofy or whatever the guy's name is.
Where's your proficiencies on that? Man? Like your. Oh, never mind. I found it.
Deputy Doofy.
Deputy Hawkins.
Hawkins. That's right.
Yeah.
Or Brackett. The sheriff.
Brackett. Sheriff Brackett or Deputy Hawkins.
Yeah.
Probably gonna not remember that.
We'll get all the way back to Saltmarsh. We're like, we were supposed to do something.
Yeah.
We can always use another shot.
So let's go. So we're heading out, I guess.
Yeah.
See you later.
Oh, well, take care. Come back now if you want some more of my excellent ale.
For free. She said for free, right?
She didn't say she was gonna charge us.
That's true.
So let's head out.
Yeah. I guess. Saddle up the carriage.
Oh, you guys are gonna go check out the carriage.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
so-
come up to like the wheels.
Yeah. The carriage has like it's like a legit carriage. Like this old man had like this like pimp ass carriage. Like it has doors. It's like Cinderella's coach. You can go up inside there, and it's like a stagecoach. And you got a seat on top, and two horses hitched to it.
This guy looks like he was rich.
I climb up on there.
Until he got stabbed with a spoon.
Now we will look like we're rich.
Wait, that could be bad. He got stabbed in the neck with a spoon.
This is true.
Not in his carriage.
In the bar.
Are the doors of the carriage unlocked?
Yeah, so you go over and you open the little handle, and it opens up, and you're looking up in because it's probably about like 3 foot up. So you're like looking.
I gotta, like,
nose
take- I
level
gotta-
inside the carriage.
Yeah. I can see like the floor.
Yeah, you see the floor, and it's got 2 benches inside there.
Little lights glowing in front of me. Just looking in. Is there like steps to get in?
No, you need a boost.
No, I figured I would.
Let me help you up here.
The lady comes over and gives you a
Hey,
hand.
God, hell yeah! I'm looking over there waiting for someone to help me.
Like climbing to get on top of the carriage currently.
Okay, yeah, you're climbing up on top.
I'm like trying to get inside. My little feet are
Are the
kicking.
horses still hooked up?
Horses are still hooked up. Yep.
Have they been fed and watered, or they just left them out here to just hang
No,
out
she
this side?
said that they took care of. They fed the horses and stuff. So Helene helps up Creekash up into the carriage, and you jump up, and you're a little bit of glow. You see what looks like sitting on one of the benches. You see these 2 burlap jumpsuits, and embroidered on the back of them, you see the words Smith Grove
Oh.
Sanitarium.
Like, this guy worked there? I'm like throwing the things out the door.
Wait, does this look like it would fit Grime?
Picking up.
Yeah,
It's like,
you hold one up, and
it's
it's
like
huge.
way bigger than me.
Yeah,
I don't know.
It looks pretty big. Like you can probably guess it would fit Grime.
And there were 2 of
And
them?
there's 2 of them. They're both about equally the same size. So, and you knew Graham was probably a good 6 foot tall, roll over. So these are
Did it
two
look like
2
a
6 foot jumpsuits.
orderly's jumpsuit or like a patient's jumpsuit?
Looks like a patient's jumpsuit.
Like the
Maybe
white,
they
like,
were friends.
Yeah, these are like burlap, and they're like embroidered stitching on the back.
Almost
This is
like-
property of Smith
All right,
Grove.
yeah, like
Do they have
almost
like a name tag on them too, or
No, no name tags.
art.
No, boogeyman.
Boogeyman. I found it.
Boogie and Joe.
Hey guys.
Like, yeah, these things I threw out the door. So I'd assume someone out there is gonna look at them.
Yeah, so these things you come flying out, so they probably hit you on the way out. Hey, down.
There's people, and I'm excited.
Do I see anything else in there?
No, you see a few of like Mr. Withers' belongings. He's got like a little chest in there, and you see the chest is open, and there's like a pair of underwear sticking out and things like that. Like somebody rifled through his clothes.
So it looked like the suitcase was kind of like strewn through the inside, like someone was looking for something.
So yeah, somebody swapped out their clothes.
Oh, they swapped clothes in there. So someone's dirty name. So this guy's wearing someone's underwear.
Yeah,
Who wears someone else's underwear?
he's grimy.
I get it. I get the
okay?
clothes,
Yeah.
but I mean the underwear
He's
is going a little
He's
far.
wearing somebody's underwear.
It's Grime. He's probably Commando.
Probably.
Was it grimy?
I mean, he was wearing a burlap sack for his whole life, so.
Now that I feel safe, I climb up in there and see the underwear. You see me over there putting them up to
Don't
my
sniff
waist.
them.
How big were they? Were they like huge? Did they look like they would fit him?
They probably fit him. They were like human-sized old man underwear.
I just look over. You want these? I start shoving them in my pocket.
Yeah, that's some good underwear to go to waste.
Right, exactly.
So I'll if I find nothing else, I'll like try to hop.
Yeah,
out
there's really
break
nothing
an
else in
ankle.
there. The old man stuff, some like Bengay in there.
No, like
his back pills are in there.
nothing in there to
Ooh, pills.
say where that guy.
No, yeah, nothing interesting.
Just like someone went in there and changed it out of their asylum clothes into
Yeah,
some rich guy's clothes.
and then went to the bar and stabbed him in the throat with a spoon.
So far,
So
pointing to
impatient.
fucking crazy man in the cell so far.
Yeah, but there was 2 sets of clothes.
I think we gotta go check the house.
Lauren's house?
We gotta check on.
Yeah, Lauren.
Is that who it was?
Susan?
I think it was Lauren.
Jamie?
Wasn't it?
Lauren's
Lori.
house is...
Lori.
Yeah,
Lori's
Lauren
house.
is the little girl sleeping upstairs.
Laurie's
She's
house.
not a murderer.
I
I
hope.
hope not.
Lori's
So-
house is the one that...
It's on the outside of town. That's where.
It's on the edge of town.
Yeah. That's where the Michael guy lived. That was his
Right.
brother.
The sister.
Sister.
This was his sister.
The one that took her life. Her
Yes.
own life in the graveyard.
Or maybe she didn't.
I foresee him
and she
forgetting the
pretended.
name.
Yes.
It's true.
But there are 2 sets of clothes missing.
Maybe
Got a
she
nice
was
set
the
of underwear,
murderer
though. Nice
and
new
swapped
set.
clothes to get her crazy brother out.
So now she's in the prison and her brother's wearing a dress?
Ain't possible.
What if the sheriff's stabbing all these people with spoons?
Well, he didn't seem too concerned, so he could have been.
This is
Hey,
true.
your card. The boogeyman took the stagecoach.
Hey, it's.
There's the boogeyman! I found him!
Wait a minute.
I was blacked out for a while. All of us were.
Oh, no.
All the boogeymen.
So.
No, you can't
maybe-
eat the card.
This is I hop out of the stagecoach, slam the door shut.
Alright, let's bring this to the edge of town.
Yeah.
I'll pick the clothes
To the
up.
edge
I'll set
of
them on
town?
the driver's seat.
To the
What's that?
farm edge
I'll
of
pick
town?
the
'Cause
clothes
the other
up,
house
I'll
is
put them on
past
the
the farm.
driver's
Yeah.
seat so we
Okay.
can find them.
So you guys are driving the carriage.
Yeah, yeah.
Right,
I'm
right.
not driving. I'm gonna try to like crawl up in.
So as you guys like hook up there, get the wagon pulled out, and it takes you like less than a minute to get there. This town's so small, you're like, get up, and you're there.
Nice. My kind of
We
town.
gotta swing
I'll
by.
have to walk as far.
We gotta swing by the fields first. Check on.
The farmer, Deputy Doofy.
Yeah, that guy.
Yeah, so you guys are headed out of town. You start making your way out of town, and there's a dirt trail. It leads up to the forest, and you got some rolling hills, and you see a couple small farms, but nothing major until you start seeing these pumpkins that are on the side of the road, these jack-o'-lanterns, and you start seeing them every 100 feet or so until you get to a point where the road turns off into a path into the forest, and you see along this winding path a whole trail of these candlelit pumpkins.
It's with pumpkins.
It's their festival pumpkins, I believe.
Yeah.
I'm right.
I'm just gonna run detect magic on them as we just keep going by. Nothing
They said the
pops.
pumpkins are going to lead us to the farm, if I recall correctly.
At the edge of town?
Yes.
Yes, that
After
you
the
were-
pumpkins that are in the road, because they didn't say they were in the trees, so they were specific about the road.
Specifically.
On the edge of town towards the pumpkins.
All right, so you guys make your way along this windy road, this path. It doesn't take you very long. You start hearing the sound of music and laughter. You see this quaint little farmhouse off in the distance, and a whole bunch of people like walking around out front, and you can hear it's a good time. Off to the right, you see this barn. It's kind of a large structure. On the edge of the barn, you see a figure kind of leaning up against the wall of the barn. And this is probably a couple hundred feet away as you're kind of like going down this driveway to this farmhouse and the barn off to the side.
Does the figure look friendly?
It's dark and too far away to really tell, but you can see somebody's leaning up against the wall.
Is there a party going on in the field?
Not in the field, but in the farmhouse. You can tell there's a party going on.
Does he look like he's he's like just chilling there, or is he like creeping there?
From what it looks like he's just like leaning up against the side of the barn.
Cool.
But I guess you can't really tell if he's
Hold on.
creeping or, I mean, it's a little bit too far away to really tell. Even who it is or what it is at that point, I guess.
Yeah, I would check it out. Come with? Anybody?
I'll come with you.
Are we stopping
Yeah.
the stagecoach? Or the...
Yeah, I got my light.
Who's driving the carriage anyway?
I don't know. We're
Josh.
We're like, hey, out of there! Because the
Oh,
town's
yeah.
so small. We got there real quick. So yeah, I jumped down. Follow off. We'll go check this stranger out over here.
Is everybody going to the barn?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you guys kind of make your way to the barn. Are you going quietly? How are we doing
Yeah,
this?
I'm a stealth.
All right, go ahead.
Sneak.
Stealth?
So go ahead and
through
roll
the
some
woods.
stealth checks.
Yeah.
Anybody who's
That's not
stealthing.
good.
But just D20?
Yep, D20, then add your stealth modifier.
Oh no.
19.
I get a 1
Oh, nice. You're super stealthy.
because of this.
I got 18. That's with disadvantage.
Where's this stuff?
I rolled a 20 and a 16.
Nice.
23.
All right.
I got a...
Poochers.
Does that mean I'd add 7
Yep.
to 16?
pen.
Nice. Okay. Overall,
It's a pen.
even with
Think
a
of
little
what
bit
it
of
is.
Helene's jingling, you guys make your way like kind of quietly along the edge of this field. The grass is kind of high here. Creekcash is almost having a little bit of a hard time like walking through the grass because it's so overgrown. It's probably a good 2 feet high. But
Hold
yeah,
on,
you
my
guys kind
goggles.
of make your way through this through this soft grass, and as you get a look close enough, you notice that this figure leaning against the barn is facing. They have their back to you, but they're leaning against the side of the barn, but they're facing the farmhouse, and it looks like they are wearing the same garb that the Sheriff Brackett was wearing. You can kind of deduce that this is Deputy Hawkins watching the party from leaning outside on the barn.
Gotcha.
I walk up to him with my goggles on. Hey, what's up, Deputy Hawkins?
So as you come around the front of Deputy Hawkins, you look at him. You look and you just see his throat is slashed, and he's leaning against the wall, like propped up, and there's just blood like gushing down his chest.
I didn't do it.
I was gonna say, what did you
I
do?
didn't do it. I like wanna after I see that, I just start looking around on the ground for like blood. It doesn't look like he was propped there. He was
All right,
just
everybody
standing-
make a perception check.
Yeah, I got a 1.
16.
21.
6. I got a 6.
I got 6.
I got 6.
Natural 20.
I got a
and it doesn't
4.
matter because
Okay.
it's a skill check.
So you guys, so Wes, Batman, Bruce Wayne, and Helene, you guys are standing there as Creeklish start investigating this dead guy. All of a sudden, you hear like a kind of like a heavy bang coming from the barn.
Aw, dog.
I want to go check on the children.
I'm gonna go check the barn doors. See if I can get inside.
Okay, so
Are
you're
the doors open?
from where you are. They look like they're closed, but you heard a noise from the barn. So you're gonna go check out the barn, and you're going toward the house to check on the kids.
The kids are up in the house?
Yeah, people are partying in the house.
Oh, I thought
The
they were
dude is
partying
outside.
I thought they were partying in the barn.
No.
No, just the Sheriff Hawk or Deputy Hawkins was watching from the barn.
Mm.
Not bothering kids, let
Yeah.
them chill out and
Just,
be kids.
Yeah, let them be kids, but make sure nothing crazy's going on.
Oops.
Yeah, I'll go peek in. I'll try to peek in the window at the house just to make sure.
Creeper. Right, yeah. So you walk up to the house. There's a bunch of like teenagers. They're all like drinking and doing teenage sort of stuff.
I'm like peeking in the side of the barn, looking in behind him.
So you guys go to these massive barn doors and they creak open as you kind of look in.
I'm just
And a little glimpse of light comes through like one of the windows, and you can see something kind of sparkle in the center of the barn. Where are you going?
I'm not sure.
What about you, Ren?
I'm following these two, but first, when no one's looking, I'm gonna quickly pat down the deputy to see if he's got anything I can snatch off him.
Go ahead and make an investigation check.
Pair of handcuffs, sidearm.
John, you want me to random roll that potion that I get once a day?
Sure.
Once I see, as long as I don't see anyone like, with their throat slit or anyone freaking out, I'll head back towards the others.
Okay, so while that's going on, go ahead.
What did you have me roll? Investigation?
Investigation, yeah.
So,
What?
I got a 9, and then I add the 10 here
Yep.
to it, so 19.
Oh,
Not in
19.
Cool.
So
Likes ears.
So as you start patting this guy down, his body slumps over. But you grab, he's got a set of manacles, like handcuffs. And he has a short sword on his hip, in his scabbard.
I might snatch that too, even though I really don't need it, but it could be worth something. Don't leave anything unscattered.
Right, and he's got his sidearm too, he's got a hand crossbow.
If I can carry that,
Right.
jack that too.
Jack his weapons. Police issue weapons.
I rolled a 4, so I get a boldness elixir.
Boldness elixir, sounds cool.
The drinker can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make for 10 minutes.
Oh,
Nice.
cool.
So that potion I have strapped to my side.
Nice.
The one you've been sipping on?
Alright, so you guys
No,
are
different.
entering the barn, right? You see something glimpse in the barn as you open the doors and step a little bit further in. And you notice this place is kind of like, it's got all these various farm tools hanging on the walls. Big scythes and sickles and blades and saws and everything that looks very dangerous.
So like that commercial with the chicks hiding in where the chainsaws are.
Yeah. Let's hide behind those chainsaws.
Why don't we just
Like
get
that
the
one
car?
house in Twister?
Yes, exactly. The house in Twister. That's what
Oh,
I
yeah.
The barn in Twister.
Got him.
Ow.
Um,
You little punk.
So you start walking in there, and all of a sudden you see a pair of legs behind a hay bale. And the thing that's shining is you see this long piece of metal kind of coming up from behind this hay bale in the center of the room.
Does it have blood on it?
Shit.
Well, I'm over by the door. I'm playing it like
Yeah.
peeking in.
Go
I'm
in
not
there.
going in there.
All right.
I'm not Vossen.
Those paws.
Armor of Agathis or Agathis, however you want to say it, on myself. Level 3. I'm gonna go check it out.
Okay, so as you kind of like tiptoe, get a little bit closer, you look on the other side of the hay bale, and here's there's two teenagers with a spear shoved right down through them. I say spear, but it's more of a long metal pipe, and it goes right between the two of them while they're in the act of doing something naughty.
What the
And all of a sudden, as you see this, all of a sudden you hear heavy footsteps coming from the loft above.
I cast messages and say, "Don't run."
And as soon as you hear that, all of a sudden those footsteps stop. Or as soon as you say that, footsteps stop. You do look, and there is a rickety-looking ladder that kind of leads up to the loft.
It's like a. Yeah, I'm going up the ladder.
It's like a hayloft.
Yeah, it's like a hayloft. So you start heading up the ladder. What are you guys doing then? So at this point, you guys are probably catching up near the door, or you two, right?
Yeah, I'm probably just coming in the front door if after I see him approach
okay.
and find the bodies, I go in more.
What were you guys doing? So you were outside, patting the body down.
I pat him down real quick, and then I followed up into the barn behind these guys.
Okay.
I'll follow behind me.
As soon as I step in, I whisper enough so they can hear me, but not loud. Found a short sword and a crossbow. I'm taking it. Just so they don't know that I
Stole it.
Still
I'm going to be looking around for, like, blood trails, like maybe blood splatter from where the guy was and killed somebody.
Down.
Yeah, doing the looking through.
Alright, so Wes starts climbing the ladder up top. And you get to the very top of this, and you look up in this hayloft, and there's bales of hay. There's two doors that are closed at the end where they open the doors to drop the hay down into wagons or whatnot, or hoist it up. But as you get up there, it seems completely still up there. But the atmosphere is definitely has a heavy feel to it. And you almost get the feeling that you're being watched.
What are we doing up here in the middle of the night?
And then all of a sudden, need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, dexterity saving throw.
Oh, does he know who he's talking to?
22.
Okay, nice. So as soon as you get up there, you're kind of already on edge because you know something's going on. And all of a sudden you hear these heavy footsteps, and you turn just in time as you see this massive framed figure having this pale white face, almost like you can't tell if it's a mask or if it's this person's skin, almost mute of all features on their face. They come like Goldberg spearing towards you as you see it coming, and you kind of sidestep, and this thing comes running by you and blasts right through the doors out of the hayloft and fall down into back down to where the body of Deputy Hawkins was. So right behind you, you hear poof.
That scares the shit out of me.
Me too.
I jump startled and don't know what's going on.
I scream really high pitched.
I chase him. Is it?
You gonna run, jump out the fucking window?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's badass.
All right, so you start running towards the edge of the window, and you see this massive figure who's already standing somehow by the time you've already run there, and he's running, taking just like massive leaps, just booking towards a tree line on the edge of the field.
How far away is he?
From you?
Yeah.
So from you, he's probably about 100 feet away from you.
How far away from me at the door?
He's probably about like 200 feet from you because you're headed back towards the door. You're on the other side of the barn. He blasted out the other end of the barn, just landed poof, on the ground and just taking off running.
So I just seen him land and
Yeah, you heard something
right.
land behind you, like big, and
then
you probably shit yourself a little bit. And then
He's gone.
this dude is just running.
Which direction is he running in?
Towards the house.
He's away from the house. To the
Away
east.
from the house?
He's running to the east. The house is to the west. He's running
Alright,
east
alright.
towards the forest.
How far down is this jump? that
He's
I have
heading
to
to
do?
his house.
It's like 30 feet.
Ooh.
You got
It's
this.
30 feet off the ground.
You got this.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll just run out. Just run, jump after him.
Okay.
Run out the window.
All right. So go ahead and make a dex save and see how far you are.
How's
See if you take
bardic inspiration work? Could I give that to Josh?
Yeah, sure.
All right.
Nice.
So you get to roll an extra.
1d8.
Ooh, they're 8s. Nice.
Yep.
Ooh.
Time.
What's the time limit on that? Is it 10 minutes?
10 minutes. And it can be ability check, attack roll, or saving throw.
And this is acrobatics.
Yeah, do an acrobatics check to see how gracefully you can land on this. If you're off a lot, you're going to take some extra damage.
19.
19? Okay. So we're going to reduce the damage in half.
Cool.
Maybe roll some damage.
You can't fall 30 feet?
So you take 7 points of bludgeoning damage. You kind of land, you kind of stumble a little bit, but you do like one of these like graceful kind of roll forwards and pop back up. But this thing is about 100 feet away from you now. You see he's a rather large dude. He's a good 6 foot tall. Everybody else is in the barn. You're directly like staring at this guy, and you see him just booking for the forest.
Gotcha. I just yell, "We got a runner!" and just book it after him as fast as I can.
Okay. So you're double time.
Chase him, man. Little feet.
Should we roll it under there?
Yeah. I knew I set the water back there.
Little turd.
So you start
I
running.
chase after.
You start chasing after them, and everybody hears, "Hey, we got a runner!" And all of a sudden, you see these guys just start sprinting outside, and you see the guy run and kind of disappear as he just hits the edge of the forest. You probably closed in pretty good. You made a good amount of close up the gap, but he kind of disappeared into the forest. And now at this point, all around you in the forest, you're starting to see this gray mist kind of like just kind of reaching at the edges of the forest.
Shit ain't
That
normal.
seems unwelcoming. Yeah, I'm gonna detect magic again when I get closer to it.
Right. So with your detect magic, you feel a sense of something is kind of radiating from this mist. Might not necessarily be magical per se, but there's definitely something that's not natural about it.
She's shredding her toy.
She is.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep chasing for now.
All right. So make a survival check. Let's just see how good you can track this guy.
How far away is the woods from the house?
So the woods from the house is probably like 150 feet.
Fingers up.
6.
6. It's not great, so you start losing the track, but you eventually find what looks like a small trail. But any signs of this massive figure running, you're kind of lost then. But you do see a trail, which may be the trail that he ran on.
I'm gonna wait for everyone else to catch up a little bit.
I'm running with my little light so you can see me. But I
Okay.
can't see anything else. Because it's only 5 feet radius.
All right, so you guys kind of all reach. You guys are probably a good 30 feet into the woods at this point, and as you guys catch up to Wes, and it lets you know like this dude took off. There is a trail through the forest.
Well, I think we gotta go, I guess, right?
Do we know how many kids were in the house?
There was probably a good dozen or so kids in the house.
I don't think the carriage is big enough, so I'd say we'll probably tell them they need to get the fuck out of here.
Sheriff Hawkins had no way to speak to.
Barrett?
Yeah.
No, they didn't have any walkie-talkies.
No cell phones.
No cell phones. Nothing.
Come on.
So that's why he said, "Hey, if you see him, let him know. I got this guy arrested. I got the killer."
But little does he know he doesn't. He ran that way in the woods. Man, it's crazy.
120 feet.
So we gonna go tell the kids to get the F out of Dodge,
Yes.
or we gonna go just run into the woods?
Either follow the trail in the woods, try to find this guy, or go back and tell the kids
Time to evacuate.
go home to
So
your mom.
Yeah.
I don't think we're here to save kids. I think we're here to catch the killer. So
All right.
Well, that's cold-hearted. I don't know
Well,
how
you think
well.
the kids are safe here? I mean, the guy ran in the woods, so
That's true.
one guy's in jail and there's 2 suits, so maybe this is the other guy and he's in the woods. So maybe they are safer just locking the doors. Tell them to shut the doors, lock all the windows.
Maybe.
I mean, they're in.
So we're not
Spartan
wasting
mode, so
time. You know what I
They're
mean?
not going to listen to us.
How far away is the house from where I'm at?
Yeah, so it's like 180 feet at this point.
so it's
I think
bad.
where you're at.
Gotcha. I have health stuff I gotta do real quick.
Do we have any?
Yeah, this farm is right on the edge of the forest. You could probably, it won't take very long, essentially to walk back to the house
Right.
and just let them know, lock the door, don't come out, or
I'll run back to the house.
run into the forest like mad teenagers and hope for the best. Hey.
I'll run up to the house.
As he's doing that, I'm like, God damn it, Skippy, where the hell are you?
Bang on the door, open it. I assume they're all like putting their clothes back on or whatever the hell.
But yeah, well, these kids are all party. They look at like this rich guy come in and like look, the old guy in here.
Fancy pants.
Don't be jealous. Tell them they either need to shut and lock everything in the house, or they all need to pack into the carriage and get the fuck back to town.
You know what they tell you? Fuck you, old man.
All right, well, good luck. Have fun getting your throat slit. 2 of you are dead. Deuces. And I'll leave.
And you take note. They have a whole bunch of spoons sitting around.
Don't go
You
in the
know
barn.
they're dead.
Good luck. Oh, you guys are fucked for those spoons.
As soon as he's done talking to them, I'm gonna message one of the teens that he was talking to and be like, "Come into the woods."
Oh my god. This is why you guys are the D team. What side are you working on?
But I'm trying to get him to freak him out and fucking give him a wake up call. Don't have to be nice about it. Just have to get the job done.
All right, so what do you guys do with it?
Excuse me.
Essentially, you scared the kids not to go in the woods.
Maybe keep doing what you're doing, but you might want to, I don't know, lock some things up.
Maybe some of the smart ones were, paying attention.
Assuming half of them are the ones that said, go fuck yourself, adolescent, drunken.
Yeah, they're the trouble
Fornicators.
teams. Yeah.
So, good luck. They're always the first to die anyway,
Yeah.
so don't matter. Those two in the barn were probably the biggest pricks.
Totally a waste of time even trying to save them or
Hey,
warn
no.
them.
Damn.
You can sit in your chair.
I had ability, but it's only 10 feet away. No fun.
Yeah, that's what I'm all alone. I was like, oh man, it's 10 feet.
Yeah, mine's only 10 feet. I have something that can do odors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Same thing. I was looking at it like, oh
Man,
man.
10 feet away. Damn, I mess with kids.
Yeah.
But I can't do it. All you can do is make a little light
That's why I was like,
that shines nowhere.
Just make the doorknob
Do you-
blow a little bit.
Yeah. 5 feet radius is all I got.
kneel down and adjust your bow tie, cast a light on it.
Yeah, I can literally just go see in my bottle, and that's about it.
All right, so you guys are
Yeah, we're heading into the woods.
standing in the end of the woods.
Yeah.
Is that follow the trail?
Yeah, before we run into the woods, can anybody see in the dark?
I can.
I don't know.
I think I can cast something, right?
Yeah, you're a human, so you can just cast light.
I think I can see 65 feet.
Yeah, you can see in the dark. You're an elf.
Thought I could, because I'm reborn.
But this guy's
I got
definitely more
60
than
feet.
that
60
now
feet.
that he's ran, right? He's more than 60 feet away.
You don't.
Or we
Where
Where the hell
the
is he
trail
under?
went cold. He kind of took off into the woods.
I should be in their like senses.
and I
Racial traits.
can't see him.
It's on the third page. So yours should be on the
Oh,
front of your
she's starting.
second page.
Shit.
Or maybe it was me.
Yeah, it's bad.
No, dog parts are the worst.
About 60 feet, but shades of gray
There's no tracks.
is what I can see.
Here.
You can make a survival check.
No dark vision.
Okay. Yeah, so I lean down and adjust your bow tie and
What'd you
cast a
get?
light on it.
I rolled
You just
a
have
one.
light.
I
Oh
got
my
it.
god.
Real light
A
on
beam.
there.
Nice.
Plus two.
Instead of my
You're
little
like,
blink,
am
little
I
like
even
a 5
standing in the
foot.
woods right now? I don't know where I
Where
am.
am I?
Maybe you should consult your
I think so,
cards.
It's a little to the left.
Consult my card.
Consult the cards is what you should do.
Now that you have this light on your bow tie, I noticed
Looks like
the
we gotta
scar
run.
And ask you where you got it from.
He just did.
Tonight.
Oh yeah, maybe that's what it is.
Oh,
Oh, darn visions.
Tonight.
You're too far behind.
is that
Here you went.
Norway?
Yeah.
Frost?
Okay.
It was from tonight. I almost got my head cut off. I guess.
Yeah, so my vision, I'm seeing something running. Oh, wait a minute. That already happened.
You're like one step
You
behind.
knew the past. That's crazy.
Wow, what a great
I'm
skill.
a good fortune
You are
teller.
an amazing fortune teller. Now that my bow tie is beaming light in front of me,
I'm like headlights.
I'm staying in the back.
That's fair. I'll go first. I have.
Put my goggles. I readjust my goggles.
I'll be right behind
Flick
you.
through my monocle a little bit. Make sure I can see good.
I'll be
Alright.
hanging back with him.
Okay.
I'm right up in the front with these guys.
Yeah, you're ready to
Being that I can see,
All right, how about you make a survival check? Lead this group to
I'm ready to die.
find this guy.
Like how I switched
Shoot our
that
spot.
up? Probably was a mistake, huh? Survival.
It'll be.
Oh, I keep forgetting those are -1. 3.
Wow.
Not
Alright.
very good.
So you guys start following Ren through the woods down this trail. And you guys kind of like double back and you think to yourself, like, I think I've seen that tree before. And but eventually you find your way along the trail. It probably took you way longer than it should have. And the whole time you're doing this, you get this like really paranoid feeling as you see this fog kind of closing in on you. It almost feels like somebody's watching you from the fog. But then you finally make your way to a clearing, and you see just up ahead this black iron fence with spikes on it, and large archway. It looks like an old graveyard set in the clearing. It's fenced in by these wrought iron fences. The gate, a large rusty gate, lays next to the entrance. Vines and high brush are entangling through the iron bars, all overgrown. However, the graveyard is quite expansive. From the smallest stones with dates etched on them from hundreds of years ago to these large mausoleums of local nobles exclaiming their wealth even beyond life. But about 300 feet away, as you guys are standing on the edge of this graveyard, you can see a flicker of light. It kind of dances in between rows of gravestones, kind of out in the middle of the graveyard. At this point, the night air is cool, and dried leaves crackle underfoot as you enter the graveyard. A bit of soft chanting is heard in the distance.
That's never good.
As soon as I hear that, I disappear. I hide.
Alright, we'll take another quick break because I need to get a drink.
That sounds like a good idea, actually.
It's right there.
Uh-huh.
So I don't know if you heard what's going on, but
We're all
you guys
dead.
are on the edge of the graveyard.
Oh
Or
no.
the edge of town.
At the edge of town,
The card came
the
through.
edge of the forest, there's a small graveyard. There's a little flickering light in between the gravestones out in the middle. And you hear a little bit of soft chanting kind of flowing on the wind.
Okay.
I betcha some weirdos are at the place where the other dudes died.
I'm going to talk to him.
Okay.
I'm going to talk to him.
Who are we talking to?
The light. Whoever's
Nope,
holding the light.
Talking to the
light.
light.
I'm gonna walk in that direction, see if somebody's like holding a lantern or something. Cause
Alright, are you going stealthified or no?
no, I'm not.
I will.
I'm gonna walk with a beam of light coming out.
I'll be about 30 or 40 feet to like the left of him,
Okay.
stealthing.
I'm with him because I'm noisy, so I don't think it's a good idea.
Ooh, that's no bueno.
So you guys get about 30 feet away from what looks like 3 boys that are standing out and sitting around like a little triangle in the graveyard. And the one boy is kind of sitting at the top of this triangle, and he's reciting some sort of incantation. So as you kind of get there, the two of them, they look at you guys. The other one, who's kind of like deep in focus in this ritual, just continues reciting the words. But as soon as you guys get within about 30 feet, all of a sudden the ground starts to shake all around you a little bit. You can hear this strange trembling noise, and all of a sudden dozens of hands just start bursting out of the ground, and all around you, all of a sudden zombies start like climbing up through the graves and emerging. You, however, all of a sudden, as you're approaching the little group there, two sets of hands come up and they grab a hold of your feet or your ankles.
Oh shit!
You're now currently grappled, and we will roll for initiative.
Oh my god!
So I'm gonna set this up a little bit.
Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
bad.
there's a nat 20.
Well, I got a good one. 19.
Nice.
I have 10.
14.
Where's my? Oh, plus 3,
So
23.
let's see. We're gonna put these guys out.
I got 10.
We're in the graveyard.
There's these three kids that are out doing a.
Kids, they got damn good gear for some kids.
They're wearing their parents' bathrobes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Kids. All right. So I'm assuming
Well,
you're gonna be
Postman's got it.
close to them around.
Drink it all.
Something like that. Or other side.
Yeah. Whatever side works.
The fudge of my 10s.
I'm assuming everybody's gonna be slightly behind you.
I'm freshly popping up from where I ducked down when I hear this action.
This must be the 10. This is the 10,
Live
right?
action.
Yep. Oh yeah, what's my Eldritch Blast?
I'm just trying to get those out.
I don't remember if they're 8s or
The ones
10s.
I
I think they're
used.
10s, right? Eldritch Blast.
10s.
Plus 7. What is it?
I'm gonna walk up and punch it in the face.
Wrong game.
Right in the mouth.
There it is. It's right on the main page.
Coco wants to DM.
Put a little terrain scatter out here.
Yeah, but with her, you could probably bribe her with some treats.
Oh, easily.
Can I get some magic items? Got some bacon.
Plus 2 longsword for bacon.
I don't know. Have we tried to bribe John with treats though? Yeah, I actually have. You
You have
bring treats
bacon?
over every time.
Just bring over
Bring him some bacon next
a pound
time.
of bacon and you just fry it out. Like, here you go.
Oh man.
I get a legendary for this, right?
Yeah.
Speaking of bringing snacks, next time I gotta bring some jerky.
Nice.
I made some a few weeks ago. It was so good. I'll make up like a whole bag of it and bring it in.
Bag of gravy. All right.
So obviously my detect magic is going crazy right now.
Yeah. So all of a sudden this ritual that these jackasses did. Oh wait, I didn't put the zombies up.
So I'm assuming we're back here, right?
Ritual has summoned some evil zombies.
Yeah.
Well, they don't know they're evil.
Oh, I
zombies.
could have.
Here's a sweet grape.
They're the nice zombies.
What'd you have?
I have. Well, I can only do it within 30 feet, but I have
Oh, let me put the zombies up there before you.
a cantrip
Take the
that could
picture and
like
show
might have
Jason.
Oh yeah.
I could have like made a high pitched scream.
Look at these cool ass zombies. So this one's got grappled less.
Who the hell is that?
Me.
That's you?
Dope as hell, right?
Hell yeah.
So all around these guys,
There's a lot of mother truckers over
these
here.
zombies start busting out of the ground.
They were fucked, bro.
That was like
2 and 1's a
skeleton,
bonus
but-
action. Multi-attack. So when you take the attack action,
Finally
you
get
get 2
to use
attacks.
the skinny
And then
minis.
for your
Yeah.
bonus action, you can either flurry blows or whatever, make an unarmed attack or whatever your other bonus actions are.
What's your phone? No, my phone's right.
Yeah.
I have 5 key points. I'm gonna mark that down.
These damn kids and their rituals. All right, so
I rolled a 10 for my stealth check. It was not great.
That's not great.
I rolled a 10 for initiative. Not good at all.
Me too.
one particular zombie. He's a very large zombie. It's kind of behind Wes and in front of you guys. That big fat
This
boy.
one or this one?
That guy.
This one?
He looks a little bit bigger.
Oh
He's
yeah,
like
he is fat.
big boy.
He's got a big old
Steak or something.
Yeah,
through
looks
him.
like a sword in his chest.
Wes
Oh, yeah, it
about
is
to
a
get
sword.
eaten.
He looks like a boomer.
I'm good.
He's like, no.
All right, so now
So these are actually kids, right? They're
They were.
yeah, those are
I
like
think Josh is debating on whether or not he should Eldritch Blast.
yeah, they look like well, they look like teenagers. Yeah, wearing like
There's
robes.
got to be something better to do in this town than essentially fuck or summon undead. That's all they've done.
The
Well, you do all the
entire
What
fucking-
else is there to do?
What do you want them to do?
I don't know.
All right, let me get
Chores?
my,
Well, it's not a live ever out in the farmlands then, hell yeah. The only other thing to do is push cows over.
Tired? Dogs are gonna be so mad when I get home.
Yes, they are.
My kids are gonna be sleeping.
Except my dogs.
Yes, I heard you.
Well, they're gonna go crazy when I get home.
Oh my god, zombies, big boy.
He's a big boy.
Big
Big
boy.
boy.
teens.
Yeah, the
Teens.
teens.
There's a lot of other trucking
These
zombies.
were like, oh shit, it
Oh,
actually
good thing
worked.
we got the elf in front of us. We're good.
Oh,
got our back,
zombies.
right?
They look like crap. All right.
You're not gonna ditch us, dude.
I might.
Oh,
Oh, you're already in the campaign?
Oh god, we're screwed.
All right, so we got 25 to 30.
23.
Ooh, you're not
That's-
Bruce Wayne though.
That's not
No.
a 25 or a 30.
He said, wait, 25 to 30.
25 to 30.
No.
We're adding the
That's okay.
initiative.
It's been a long day.
It's been, yeah, I had your math though.
24.
So you're in the next line.
So 20 to 25.
23.
Okay. So we're gonna go this way. For me, it makes more sense. So for you guys, it's gonna be right to left. But me, it's left to right. Make sense? Sure. 15 to 20. No.
I have no idea what you're saying.
Your
He's asking
initiative.
your initiative.
Between 15 and 20.
No.
10 and 15.
10.
10.
14.
Oh, yeah, Batman. 10, 10.
Mm-hmm.
Still do better than all these guys. You guys can decide which one of you would rather go first.
How much dex? Oh, he probably has more dex.
I think if two players roll the same, they just decide before combat starts.
Yeah, sure. So he probably has more dex. We'll go by that. You can go.
Okay. So we'll put red. Alright.
Krikesh.
Oop. Forgot the teens. Sorry. Put the teens in there.
Oh god, we're so screwed, guys.
No, I gotta go first.
We're running. No, I'm just kidding.
Josh turns around, it's just him.
Guys!
Guys,
Alright.
sorry you're the first one to die later.
So, Madame Helene.
Madame Helene.
You are first to go as you're kind of standing in the back and you see all of a sudden this strange sight as these hands start bursting up and zombies just start emerging up out of the ground. And it looks like Wes is kind of in a precarious spot by himself with surrounded by zombies. Almost a dozen zombies out there.
I guess I'll go after the big boy. Is that a bad idea?
I don't know. I'm the DM. Don't ask me.
I was going to do the same thing. So
Yeah, I'm gonna
you're making
try
a
it.
bad call.
So I can
Out
move
of
30
the-
feet. I don't know if I can make it to him. What do you swear?
Which one are you? This one?
Farthest in the back.
This one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
It's only 20 feet of movement.
And I'll try to use my rapier.
Go for it.
Oh my god. Is that a 7 or a 1? No, that's a 7.
It's a 7.
14.
That's gonna hit. So you dash over there and plunge the rapier into Big Boy's belly.
8 damage.
That just smells even better now.
You just stab him, and you see this vomit coming out of him and bile, and a bunch of maggots are rolling out of off of his tongue.
Is he gonna throw up at me?
Possibly.
Definitely a boomer.
He's a
Left
boomer.
from dead. Left from.
Left
four.
from dead. Anything else you got?
I don't think so.
Alright, so that will bring up Wes, who is grappled. Two zombies are grabbing a hold of your ankles and trying to gnaw at your feet.
When I get grabbed, does that count as being attacked?
A grapple is an attack. It's a special attack, so yeah.
So when they grab me, it would set off my armor of Agathis.
Okay, what's that do?
It gives me temporary HP, and they're going to take 15 cold damage for everyone who attacks me,
Nice.
or each time they attack me.
Alright, yeah, it's one guy. He's got both of his hands on your ankles. So 15 cold damage.
And then
Yeah.
I think doesn't armor go down after that?
It goes away after all the temporary HP is gone.
Who said you that?
Who's that?
My friend Naga. Because he was like, we watching
What'd you tell
Donuts,
him?
and I was like, no, I'm playing D&D. We're dressing up. And he's like, bunch of fucking nerds. And I was like, you would be here too if you lived near you. He's like, I know I would.
Yeah, right?
Oh, that's funny.
He really enjoyed the one game he played.
What was the cold damage?
What's that?
What was the cold damage?
15.
You should have seen him play the Star Wars online
Oh,
role
yeah,
playing. It
told
was
me about that.
hilarious.
And then
Laughed so
Yeah,
hard.
He got into it. Really.
Yeah.
I'll use my feet to hex this guy that's got me grabbed. And just over the shoulder, Eldritch blast him in the face.
Oh, nice.
Almost finger bang, but not really.
Yeah, kind of. Oh, 3 to 4. Let's see what we got here. Plus 7, so it's a 10 and 11.
Alright, it's gonna hit.
Hell yeah. Both?
Both are gonna hit. Yeah, both blasts hit.
Oh, cool.
Zombies are real easy to hit.
These and these. All right. So let's see. The first one is gonna take. That was a percentile die. So that's good to call that 5
I
damage.
think it gives bonus damage, right? What's your hex?
Yeah.
What's hex do? It gives him bonus, extra dice to roll.
Yeah, and he has disadvantage on strength checks.
Mm.
So if he's gonna try and keep grappling me, he's gonna have it.
I think if that dies,
disadvantage.
you can use a bonus action. to move
Transfer
around.
it. Yeah.
Correct.
Is
So
he gonna take that 15 damage every time?
5
No.
That's only every time they attack.
and
temporary
14,
force.
19
That was for the first one or the second one?
for both together.
Oh, for both together. Okay. 19?
19 damage total.
To both of them?
No, total. Look,
Oh.
yeah, both put together. Both blasts.
Yeah, they go off as separate attacks, though.
Right.
So what was... You gotta do them separate for the zombie.
Oh, okay.
So
It's
this is
5
19
for the
damage
first
on
one
The
and
second one is...
14 for the second one.
Okay, that's okay.
So one guy
Second
takes 5, one. That's what I was confused. I'm like, damn, they both took 19. I'm like, holy shit, your guy's strong.
Alright, so you blast the first one into him, into his face, and you think he falls over, and he gets back up, and then you put the other hand up, and poof, blast him, and his head just rips right off of his body, and he falls over dead.
Nice. One down.
There can be no zombie.
Probably all you got. Probably got some movements, though.
Yeah, I got some movement. I think I'm gonna chill where I'm at, though. To be honest, I like where I'm
Let
at.
him come to you.
Yeah, I like where I'm at.
Looks like there's some graves right here in front.
Yeah, a little bit of difficult terrain or something.
Alright, Bruce Wayne.
Oh my god, that big zombie's way too close.
Big boy.
I tried.
Yeah, I'll walk up to this one and punch it in the back of the head. Maybe. Yeah, it's not bad. 22
That'll hit.
for 7 bludgeoning.
Alright.
I'll kick him in the leg. Ooh, that's not the 11 to hit.
11 hit will hit.
For ooh, that's nice. 10 bludgeoning damage.
Nice. Alright, so you run over there and you just you kick this thing in the back leg and its leg snaps off and it hobbles down to one leg, but it's still standing there as it kind of like hobbles over and turns to you, looking like it's gonna scratch your face off.
I get bonus action attack, right?
Bonus action, unarmed attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get 2 attacks and then your bonus action, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you
Then
can do an unarmed strike.
Then I'll punch him in. He's got his back to me?
He's in the process of turning around. So
Oh, as he's turning, I'll punch him in the face again.
yeah.
For a 21 to hit.
All right, it's gonna hit.
For 7. Simple math is hard.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's hard.
3 plus 4. Hold on, let me get my fingers out.
So
I
so
thought of
as
you
this
the other day
thing,
was doing
you
that.
smash its leg
I
off
do
and
it
it
all
kind of
the
like
time.
whips
I do
around to look at you.
I
You're
do
just
that all the time.
punch it right in the jaw and knock its jaw right off, and you hear its neck snap, and the thing just kind of falls over right in front of you, dead. Dead again.
Nice.
Stay down.
Until he rolls and they get back to life because they're zombies.
They tried. They both failed.
Oh, they both failed.
Like the first one we ever fought.
Kept fucking come back. Goddamn zombie!
We went like an additional 5 rounds against the zombie.
My lucky red die. I think somebody swapped it out because it's only rolled 4, 6, and 7.
No, I used it, remember? And I failed you.
Cursed
It's
it.
been cursed. So you guys are gonna
You're
fly
welcome.
through this encounter. All right, that's it for Bruce Wayne.
Ren!
That's it. Because as soon as combat John's roll like shit, he's like, hold on, I gotta get the red die out.
All right, no, I have to go
And then
find
he's
another
Crit
one.
twice.
Does a 24 hit?
I'm trying my black
man.
die. Not much
Oh, those are
better.
pretty sick.
Yeah.
These ones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Rolled a 10.
To be
Not
fair,
much
he
better.
gave it to me to use.
All right, Ryan, what are you gonna do? You watch Batman-looking figure up there just smash one of these zombies.
So I want to run up to the big
Big boy.
boy
Big
here.
boy. Kick his ass, sea bass.
Both short swords
Oh, nice.
attack.
Should be down here at the bottom. Short sword.
So you got 14, 7 and 7.
14.
Ooh, 14's gonna hit this guy.
Now,
6.
how do I do
So,
it for the two-handed? You know what I mean?
Two-handed.
You can make an offhand attack with your.
Yeah.
Your
Who's the other
second
one? So the other one you don't get your
Oh, so
bonus, right?
Yeah.
We'll,
right.
So we'll do that one in a second. Just go ahead and roll your.
So you
main.
roll
Yeah,
your
roll
first
damage
one.
for the first one.
So your
you
first
slice
attack
with your main
is
hand.
5 plus 6 plus 4.
Plus sneak attack.
Or, sorry, 5 plus 4.
9.
And then he gets sneak attack because he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, 'cause you're 5 feet.
And yours
So sneak attack,
is.
3 more.
Should be 3d6. Yeah.
I can't remember the level.
His level because it was 1 and
I think
2, and
that's
then
what I
2
just
at
read.
3 and 4, and then
Oh, well, hang on a sec.
3 and 5 and
Okay.
6.
Here's another d6, and then here's another d6. Just roll all 3 of them together.
For your sneak attack
Just
down.
jinxing me.
Better not jinx it.
You gotta get one more for the short sword.
Ooh, nice.
12.
12 damage?
Yeah, for sneak attack. And then if you want.
So you hit for 9 and then 12.
Yeah, okay.
And then that was his sword attack. Now he's doing his offhand, right?
He's got cunning action now, doesn't he?
So,
So you have a choice with your bonus action.
so is my offhand my bonus action?
You can offhand attack with your bonus action, but as a rogue, you also have cunning action where you can disengage, I think dodge and dash as a bonus action.
Dash, disengage, and hide.
That's what it is. Hide.
But that consumes a bonus action.
Yes.
Right.
And you won't be able to get an attack.
Yeah.
But
So you get,
only rogues get.
So I made my damage. I want to disengage and
run away.
Okay.
go back
Yeah.
near where I
Yeah, so you
well,
rush
go back
up with
to
a-
where I was.
Rush up with a short sword and you just swing it right down this thing and you cleave right through its shoulder and its arm falls off, but it's still standing there with one arm. And it's like looking at you like, I'm big boy, I'm hungry.
Oh no.
I feel like I accomplished
Oh no.
a little bit anyway.
All right, the teens. They are deciding that they are going to run for the entrance.
I mean, they have
that's
to
where
come
we
right
came
past
in, right?
us.
Yeah, they're going to run for safety, where the entrance, that way.
So
Oh, man, just move on.
yeah, you can move them all. I don't think any of them are going to take opportunity attacks, but they all get their 30 feet.
This one gets to here. Are they dashing?
No, they're just going to run and then they're going to dodge.
Oh, so we summon them. Oh shit, it works.
They're like, run!
So, me disengaging and moving that forfeits opportunity attacks,
Yeah.
everything,
Yep.
All right.
He doesn't get up.
but
Get
also
attacked.
doesn't allow them to opportunity
That's what I
attack
mean.
me, right?
Right.
Yeah.
No, you could.
You
Your
can-
reactions are for opportunity attacks.
Like if somebody
Yeah.
runs past
Like,
you, you
if
can
this
play
teen runs by you,
you could opportunity attack
You
because you
could
still have a reaction. Your bonus action was either attack with your offhand or
Yeah,
do
okay.
the disengage.
that. They're trying to get the hell out of there. All right, so Krikesh.
burn it all down.
What would Snouter's do in a situation like this?
I don't have any. I don't have any of that stuff.
I think I've taken like 2 or 3
Here.
fireballs to the face.
I literally bring like
just
absorb
realized
elements
all
every
this.
day.
But then he uses
They use
poison.
that one.
Yeah, it's like what the
Do this.
You can use
Sometimes.
This
just
or
like-
that or that. Yep.
Okay.
Or what are these considered on the board?
just regular.
Are they the
Those are-
zombies at the
yeah, those are
end?
zombies. Yeah, they're like last to go.
Do we have anything good here?
Okay.
Fairy Fire's a good spell.
Think-
What about Thunderwave?
It's a 15-foot cube on yourself, so you have to be surrounded. But I mean, if
Shit, I can't do anything.
he moved away, but if he's standing next to you, he'd get caught in it as well.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
But Fairy
I-
Fire is also a good one because it's what is that? Touch. Oh no.
Yeah, I'm just
60
gonna.
foot by 20-foot cube, and
Shit.
deck saving. If they fail, they're outlined in I think it's like purple, green, blue, whatever color
Nice.
you want, and anyone who attacks them has advantage.
So we're saying we should do that.
I abused the shit out of that spell in Josh's game. I love that spell. I enjoyed it. I think they liked it more.
Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. But yeah, it's really fun. I enjoy Fairy
love
Fire a
that
lot.
spell. That thing was awesome.
The
Just trying to
So
get.
I can cast a cantrip and then bonus action spell, or does that not count?
yeah, as
Yeah,
long as
I can
you
do that,
cast
right?
Yeah,
one
because it's
spell.
like action would be the spell, the bonus
You
action
just can't
cantrip.
use 2 spells. The
But-
only
Can I bonus action a spell and just cast a cantrip? As my action?
I don't know,
I don't-
probably.
I
I don't
don't-
know if it really.
I don't think,
But-
unless it's a feature, I don't think you can bonus action.
Well, yeah, spells
cantrip.
can't be a bonus action unless they're actually say bonus
Cantrips
action.
count.
It does say bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's why
as long
I
as it
asked.
says bonus.
That's what
action.
mine was. Like Hex is a bonus action.
That's why I
And then
asked.
Eldritch Blast is a cantrip. So it's
Yeah.
Because it says my sanctuary is a bonus action.
Then yeah, you can use that on a bonus action.
Mhm.
It's just if you had like Firebolt, you can't use that as a bonus action.
Alright, well then I'm gonna
Mine's
firebolt
something else.
the big boy.
nice.
Should I do it?
Um,
17 plus 8.
yeah, so you gotta do it on your turn as a
25.
bonus action. So
Gotcha.
you can attack something and do that.
Does 25 hit, big boy?
Oh, big boy. You're going after big boy. I think so, because he's still a zombie, so. Yep, 25 hits the big boy.
2d10 fire damage. Jesus Christ. 10 fire damage to big boy.
Fire damage, okay.
And then bonus action, I'm going to cast Sanctuary on Madame Helene or whatever. You cast a till the spell ends. Any creature who targets the warded creature with an attack or harmful spell must first make a Wisdom saving throw. On failed save, the creature must choose a new target or lose the attack or spell. Spell doesn't protect against warded creatures from area effect.
Okay, so she has a ward then.
Yeah, she's warded.
So I wish I knew what he was talking about.
It means
About it
if
every Friday.
if she gets attacked, he has to make a Wisdom save.
And if he
If he
fails,
fails, he can't attack
Right,
her.
the spell
He has to
doesn't
find
work, or the
someone
attack
else.
doesn't work.
If no one's in range, he loses his attack action.
Oh,
Period.
Okay.
Unless it's an AoE effect, and then it will hit her.
But being a big zombie and nobody's near him, it's a good chance that nothing will happen. All right, so that's
Appreciate
probably it for you.
I
That's
gotta
Big
mark my
Boy's,
spell slot.
Big Boy's turn.
He is going to go ahead and move towards the rogue
So right here.
Right there. Yeah, and he is going to make a big old swing at the rogue that chopped his arm off. He's only got one arm now.
You chopped his arm off? God dang.
There we go, red D20.
20.
16 to hit.
That hits.
Oh, that's gonna hit. All right.
Don't forget you can use your reaction.
So you take 13 points of bludgeoning damage as he turns around and swings his massive arm on you.
Oh, it's uncanny dodge.
Yep. Uncanny dodge.
You take half, right? Yeah.
So you take 6.
6 damage.
6 bludgeoning.
Uncanny dodge is awesome.
I'll use that every time.
If I was
It's a good reaction.
If I was melee, that would probably be pretty much all my reactions.
All right. So that brings up the zombies. Zombies all move 20 feet nearest to the nearest person they want to eat. So that guy's gonna try to eat you.
Kill Bruce.
On me as well.
Yeah, if he can reach you, he's gonna.
5, 10, 15. No, he gets close, but he's not.
You can move diagonal onto that dead one. You guys do that shit.
I'll move the dead one over.
It's true. It's going for the neck. It's going for the jugular.
All right, so we'll resolve this one first.
These two will head towards Josh.
Oh yeah,
Difficult terrain.
that's difficult. Yeah, we'll count that as difficult terrain crossing over
But
that.
I mean, he could still.
He can still probably make it.
I mean, it puts him right there, like right on top of all that. 10, 15, 20.
Is teens closer to that one?
I don't know.
Does that count?
Or do they chase the teens?
That's
They'll
a
go
question.
whoever's
I don't know.
closest. They're whoever the
Oh,
first
well,
thing they see.
They were definitely
He was
closer.
here.
Yeah, I think
That
teens are
one-
pretty close.
I'll take that one, but like the other one.
Yeah, the other one could go to the team. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one. I didn't realize the teens were a legitimate target.
And this zombie?
Yeah, zombies just because
He's
they got
right
summoned.
there.
Oh, right next to the teen. He's right next
Oh,
to
yeah,
the
he's
teen.
gonna eat that team. We'll do that guy first.
He's gonna kill the poor teen.
We're gonna rip this guy's face off.
idiots.
They resurrected him.
Yeah. Dummies.
Let's see.
Everyone knows you gotta keep control. You don't just summon them and then like, well, that's it, we're done.
No, I didn't mean to.
I'm so sorry.
A 10 to hit. Yeah, it's not even enough to hit the teen. So this thing reaches out and tries to get him. Misses.
He's still a little stiff. You
The
know?
other one that with the teen. That one's gonna hit, and he's gonna do a little bit of damage.
Poor teen.
So he bites right into the back of that one teen that's running. That guy, yeah, he just gets a big old zombie bite in his back, and you hear him go. Ah! So the zombies that are attacking, we're gonna do. I'd say Vitoris, but I mean Bruce.
We're so screwed for like the first 3 sessions of a new campaign.
No, it's your name forever though.
I second that.
Ooh, okay. Now I'm rolling some good numbers here. A 21 to hit.
Jesus Christ. Well, I see you got rid of that curse roll.
Yeah.
Borrow your
A
D20.
21 and a 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay, so the
21
21's gonna hit for 4 points of bludgeoning damage as the zombie just slams into you. All right, so then the other two that are attacking Wes.
hits. Good old
Two of them.
Mr. Hector.
Hmm?
Mr. Hector. Captain Hector.
Double 11s. Both of them roll 11.
Miss.
Oh my god, you're just get away from me,
Of
zombies!
course you hit me.
Is
You
that
should've made him fighter.
that's the only zombies, right? Yep. All
Oh,
right,
Yeah.
zombies are done. So, Madame.
Madame.
Alright, so this time I'm going to use the fairy fire.
It's how big of a cube is it?
20 foot?
Well, it says 60 foot slash 20
So
foot.
60-foot range.
Yeah,
20 foot cube.
20 foot
Okay.
cube. So you can probably hit like a group of them.
I think
You can hit all 3 of those that are by Wes.
Okay, if I move forward a little bit, you're saying?
No, you don't have to move
You can
around.
stay where you are.
Oh, okay, perfect. Alright, I'll go for that.
That's a dex save. 15, I think, is there?
And I'm also going to give Krekish.
Creakish.
Krekish.
Good old creep.
The Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah.
Alright, so mark off your Bardic Inspiration, and those guys are going to make
Yeah.
some, what is it, a dex save for Fairy
Yes,
Fire?
so it's Dex 15.
15. Alright, so they roll. Not very good. A 9 and a 17. So one of them's going to pass. I was doing
Probably
these two
close.
first, but I have. So we'll.
Oh, you got your
Oh,
markers.
yeah, we got some things for this, haven't we?
There you go.
Yeah, just want to go put a fairy fire on one of those guys. And then I got to roll for the other guy that's by the team that's taking a bite out of team.
Who's nomming down?
He fails too. So the only one that doesn't get fairy fired is this
green one?
schlubby looking guy in the back. I don't know if there's a fairy fire or not.
Just pick a color.
Just take a color. Yeah, I guess it doesn't matter.
As long as it's different than hex.
Nice. All right.
Nice.
All right. So you got some bardic inspiration. It's Wes's turn.
Cool. I will yell out to them and be like, "Don't run! You're just gonna make it worse." And then I'm going to move my hex to this guy and send out 2 blasts.
No, he's dead.
Advantage.
You get advantage on that.
Yeah, it's a 24.
Yep.
The first one's gonna be 14 damage.
All right, 14 damage. Let me see if he's still alive after 14. Ooh, I rolled my good dice is back. Hold on. 15. Oh no, so 14. You said a 14 damage.
14.
Okay, so you roll 19.
Let me borrow that dice, see if it actually is any good.
Don't let
Test it
Kevin
out.
touch it. It'll be ruined forever.
That's the idea.
All right, he's still alive. Yep. Hit him with the other one.
Hit him with the other one. Yeah, 17 plus like 7.
It's gonna hit, and he's toast.
I only rolled 3 damage.
These zombies have. That's fine. It doesn't
Okay.
matter. He was only at 1, so he passed the other one, and then second one he was only at 1 hit point, so
Nice.
he burned him down to the ground.
Yeah, that's the end of my turn. I'm gonna stay right here.
All right, Bruce.
Oh shit, I'm going to detail everything shit out of that one. Within 15 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
For 6 bludgeoning.
All right.
And 9 plus 7. 16.
It's gonna hit.
Dog get passed out.
Good.
5 plus.
That's how we like it.
So 9
9
bludgeoning.
and plus 6. Okay. So he's still standing, but he's not looking good. So you hear his bones cracking.
Bonus action, kick him in his non-existent balls.
All right, get a good roll and finish him.
Oh shit, rolled off the
Haglar.
17
That's a hit. Roll damage.
for 7.
That's enough. Let's see if he goes down or comes back up, I should say. He needs a 12. He rolls a 6. So, yeah, boom! He just crushed that guy in half. You guys are taking these zombies out like they're nothing.
Die, zombies. You don't want none.
Alright, Ron.
I'm going to return the favor to the big guy.
Oh, big boy!
Try to slash him with a
17.
10 plus 7, 17.
And he's gonna hit big boy.
D6 for your short sword.
You got this.
Do I roll all 3 of them?
No,
No,
'cause I
that's
don't-
for sneak. Yeah, he's gonna get
He's
C6.
engaged.
Yep.
Sure.
Within 5 feet.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, let's go.
6, 6,
17.
5.
Woo! 17.
Damn.
alright.
Ooh, plus regular damage.
Plus the, I think he rolled. I don't know what he rolled. I'm gonna get a Pepsi. Anyone want anything?
No,
No,
I'm good.
Good.
You gotta do.
So I rolled a 6, then I rolled these 2.
Okay, you gotta roll another
You got
6.
one more. D6. 1.
Okay, one more, and then plus your deck. No, not that. Okay. And then what's your deck?
Plus my 1d6 plus 4 for the short sword.
Correct.
So
that's the
1
6
plus 4.
Yeah.
So 5, and then plus 5, 5, and 6 that I rolled originally.
So 25 points of damage.
Nice.
Want some more fingers?
Right? 5, 5, 6.
Yeah.
It's 21, 4. Yeah.
25.
I can only roll
And-
one sneak attack damage. Like, where was that good?
And I can attack him with my offhand.
You sure can.
18.
That's gonna hit.
Now for this one, you only get 1d6, and you don't get to add anything
You
to
don't
it.
add it.
Yeah.
So you just got 5.
Nice.
An extra 5.
That's pretty good.
You don't add the plus 4 to that?
No.
Because it's your
Because
offhand.
Oh, okay. So that's
Yeah,
just
so you-
straight up.
You run in there and just pull out the second blade and just slash right across his guts, and there's just like blood, putrid looking black blood and ichor just kind of rolling all out of him. He's still standing. He's looking really mad.
He's gonna be pissed.
He's looking pretty hurt, but yeah, he's looking to eat you on his turn. The teens are going to run away. That one's going to take an opportunity attack.
We can't. Oh yeah. You didn't use your react. Are you going to use your reaction? Because you won't be able to
Well,
do
no,
your.
first
He's from the zombie.
I think
Oh, from the
Zombies,
zombie.
yeah.
Oh, I was talking about from Ren.
The zombie rolls a natural one, so make him have a dex save. Wow, this is great. This red die is not rolling good. I'm going to get rid of it. So that zombie, he lands prone. He goes like grab a hold of the teen, and he stumbles forward, and he's prone, chasing that teen. The teen, he is back out of there. He's at the entrance back to the.
Oh, but doesn't he get opportunity
These two have
attack?
escaped already.
Unless he doesn't. want to do
Unless
an
you
opportunity
want, you can take an attack, opportunity
take it.
attack to try to hit
And
that
I can't
kid.
use my.
attack. You won't be able to use uncanny dodge
Uh,
if you do.
No, I don't want
You let that kid go. He started all this shit.
to.
All three of them did.
20,
Do we know
They're all
he's
gone.
right there.
Do we know it was
He-
specifically that one?
Yeah, he's out of the cemetery now, out into the main gate. So yeah, put him a little more space. Yeah.
I'm gonna kill him afterwards.
We'll find him. Don't worry.
After we find
Look for the kids in the
All right,
bathrooms.
so the kids in the bathrooms ran away. Krikesh.
So does that mean the teens are gone?
No, I'm about to chase.
Yeah, unless they get chased down. We'll leave
I'm
them
about to
out.
chase
no.
real fast.
Why did you do that, you dumbasses?
Why would you try to get us killed?
30.
15, 25. Is this guy standing here? Or here?
No, he's right there. Next to him.
I'm gonna cast Caustic Brew.
She woke up
Actually-
and realized there's people
You
here.
were sleeping now.
Tasha's Caustic.
I wasn't expecting people to
A stream of acid emits from you in a line for 30 feet and 5 feet wide. Each creature must make a dex save.
All right.
See what I realized there.
So which ones are you hitting?
These two.
Both of those guys?
This
Alright.
character.
Dex save.
Sometime or another.
Natural 1 and a natural 20. Awesome.
Alright, they are covered in acid and they take 2d4.
Oh, one guy does. One guy succeeds.
I was already
He
there.
does.
I think it was a one shot with John. I think.
2d4.
Yeah.
Good morning.
They're both covered in acid. I think, does it start at the beginning of their turn? Oh. Or do they take initial damage?
I'm sure they take initial damage as they're getting blasted with acid.
Creature covered in acid takes 2d4 damage at the start of each turn.
Ooh.
So they both are damaged with or acid. I'm assuming the first one takes 5 damage and the other one... Well, he succeeded, so does he get covered in acid?
Yeah, it probably just takes half. Let's have him take the half
It
damage.
doesn't say half damage on it.
Oh, it doesn't. Okay,
Oh, it must be a
so
save or
so then he saves then.
No.
Oh,
He used the bardic inspiration.
No. Did not. But it's a dex save for them.
Yeah, so the one succeeded. He didn't get splashed with acid. The other one
Right.
got the full brunt.
Use creatures actions. Yeah, that's all. That's all I got.
All right, big boy. Big boy is looking to get himself some payback on that rogue.
That last minute.
All right, big boy is gonna make a big ol' attack at the rogue. Oof. 14 to hit. Oh,
That will miss.
Big boy swings his one good arm. Tries to swing it down on top of you. Misses.
She got a
Zombies.
zombie
What do you got
figure.
for zombies left? One zombie's gonna attack Bruce. Ooh, Bruce! I'm the only person that can hit. I think it's a 23 to hit.
Jesus, what the? Yeah, that hits.
22 to hit.
No, that misses.
Yeah, but
That-
they do crap for damage. So, 4 points of bludgeoning
Hey,
damage.
did I give you your toy back?
Yeah,
All right,
she's getting
so
over
they
here.
got two
Put it over
zombies that
there.
are after you, Wes.
One of them.
Yeah.
This one that's covered has to take another.
Oh yeah, he takes damage to acid.
Starter's
Zombie.
Nice.
for 6.
Ooh, nice.
I'm gonna let that one hit me
Okay.
if he can.
If you can.
Mark that.
Okay, so
So it'd be
Mark that spell
AC
slot
13.
Oh, that you used?
they're both gonna hit then. I got a
Okay.
19,
Finally,
22
someone
and
other than
a
me.
14. No, so
How
one
often
doesn't
is
hit.
that
One's a
used?
15 or 14.
Okay.
Like how often?
14 and
they try to
22.
use
Oh,
that
I don't
now?
know.
Have you ever heard that try to be used?
Yeah, one hit.
Okay, so
I'm
the
trying
one
to think
that
if
hits
I've been
is just gonna do a
level
simple 5 points of bludgeoning
Wizards
damage.
can do it.
He's gonna take
Anyone that has it
15
can
cold
do it.
damage.
Woo!
Sleep.
Alright. So that
So if
blasts
I-
back
oh,
15
go
to
to
hit.
sleep, which I can't.
You're immune, yeah. You wouldn't be
But
able
if I
to go to
did,
sleep.
then it's 3 hits.
You see like half of
It
his
would
body
be
start
negated
freezing
on
up,
you.
but
So they couldn't
he's
touch
not
you
quite
with
dead
sleep
yet.
spell. Because you're
Gotcha.
immune.
If I
That's it
did
for the
get
zombies.
full sleep, if I was
Madame
somebody
Helen.
else, is it 3 hits?
I think
after
I'm gonna
that,
try to finish
basically?
off
I
Big
think
Boy
if they
this
hit you, you
time.
wake up.
Alright.
So I'll take my
It just
rapier
means
out.
you're
Aim
out.
for his head.
Out of
Stab it.
action
Stab him
until
in the
somebody hits
face.
you.
I can't remember.
16.
That's gonna hit.
Nice.
Damage.
8 again.
Dang!
Alright.
The gypsy.
Alright, so that's not enough to kill him.
Ooh, big boy.
Big boy is getting impatient. He needs some human flesh. But go ahead, Wes.
Alright.
Back at the beginning. Sweet.
Back to the beginning. I'm gonna cast Thunderstep.
Oh no, poor kids.
And I'm gonna end here.
Where you going, punks?
Let's see. 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. Yeah, I got plenty of room. I'm gonna stop there. So these guys are gonna take some damage.
No.
Is Thunder Step like Misty Step, kinda?
Kind of.
Double thunder.
Only wicked juiced up.
And you get damage
Only
from
whoever
it.
was
Yeah.
standing next to you is screwed now.
Yeah.
Like Thor style.
Go, go,
There's
go.
nothing up
That's
Go, go, go.
Thunderstep.
Sonic damage. now.
There's nothing up there.
So it's a Constitution 15 save.
Whoa.
Come here, Bert. Constitution 15.
Constitution 15. It doesn't say what the damage is on it.
I'm gonna be
For
hot
the
up
zombies?
when I leave here.
Yeah, for the two zombies.
I'll go get some drinks.
As soon as you get home,
Burn
burn
see.
down, go to bed.
Constitution. 15 and a 21.
Finish watching Trick or Treat.
I'm pretty sure those both
I saw a
fail.
bunch of trick art treat stuff with the hounds.
No, sorry, 15
It's a good
saves.
movie.
The little guy.
Yeah.
John's
15 and
I've
21.
never seen it. I've seen the cover.
Okay, so they both
but I'm like, oh, that
With
looks
Sam?
neat, but I've never watched it. Yeah.
Yeah, they were selling the little guy. They were selling pillows.
Yeah, I saw a lot of that stuff
pillows
there.
of them. I
I
didn't
should be
even
there
look
for
at
Halloween.
prices. I was scared to look
I
at
swear to God, it looks like
Yeah.
my neighbor
They're
had
expensive.
my neighbor's little boy is dressed as a scarecrow and he has that mask.
No, it's scary.
Creepy.
That is creepy.
He was like 5 years old. I'm like, that's awesome.
5, 6, and 3, so 9, 14. And they all take half damage, so it'll be 7 damage to each of them.
Okay, so let's see. The one that was taking blasted with cold damage. So you said 7 damage?
Yes.
12. He rolls a 19. So he goes down. You see him just get blasted, boom, from the thunder wave, thunder step, and then he just kind of rises back up.
Ah, zombies!
And the other one's damaged. He took the full. What did you say? 7?
Yeah, they both save, so just 7.
Yeah, 7. So yeah, one of them. 17, when's that one? Yeah. So this guy, he's looking pretty hurt in the back there. Somehow he won't go down. He won't stay down.
Zombies!
I'm gonna yell at them to. I'm just gonna yell and say, "Stop! There's worse things than us out here. Get yourselves killed."
All right, Bruce Wayne.
I'm gonna beat the shit out of the one in front of me.
Are you Bruce Wayne right now, or are you Batman?
It's not.
That's the question. I'm wondering.
It's Bruce Wayne.
That's a legit question.
It's Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne is
Bruce
Batman.
Wayne.
Come here.
10?
10 will hit.
Oh yeah.
Zombies.
9
That one near you.
bludgeoning damage,
All right,
and then 22
that'll hit. Finish him off.
for 6.
All right, let's see if he's still alive. So 6 and 5 is 11. He rolls an 11. So he goes down, and he starts climbing back up, trying to stab at you.
Got him!
Now these guys are rolling hot.
25.
That's gonna hit. Roll some big damage this time.
Another nut shot for 10.
10. So 10, 15. Oh, he rolls a 14. So he just misses. So as you run over there, you just stomp down on him, and he stays down this time. Dead.
Hell yeah.
Dead again.
Then I will. These two are still standing?
Yeah.
Yeah, one of them is barely standing.
I don't have, but I'll.
It's the guy with the belly shirt. It's not looking too
I
good.
wish I still had an attack, but I don't. So I'll run over to these two.
All right.
Don't want them to get looking at the dome too hard.
All right, Ren.
I'm not scared.
So being that the big boy's still standing there, I'm gonna kind of just hop back a little bit and then do a somersault and slash on my way down
Yeah.
Nice.
What
with
I'm talking
a
about. That's definitely a hit.
19.
That's gonna hit.
26.
26 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
That's a good girl.
So then you get
So
your
I
regular
roll my
damage.
I'll roll my 1, which is
It's a 1.
again a 1. So
So you get 5.
5,
And then you roll
Roll the
3
one.
dice for the sneak attack.
He rolls 19 to hit, and then he rolls
which
a
is
1.
9. So 5 and 9, 14.
Yeah.
So is that 14
Yeah,
damage?
14, and
And then are you going to use your... You don't get... Yeah, your bonus action
Bonus
is
action.
either
Going to
run
the
away or attack with your offhand, or...
so you sliced into Big Boy, and there's like chunks of him falling out and out. He's going, but he's still standing somehow.
Yeah, I'm standing there myself in amazement, but I'm going to attack him with my offhand. With a 9, 16.
That's gonna hit. That's some big damage.
4.
Or you can't. 4. Alright, Big Boy is hurt, and he is.
When it's just the ropes
Still
offhand
standing.
and he's already used sneak attack, it's not gonna
Feels
be
bad, man.
Yeah. Alright, the teens are just gonna run down the path away from me. They're like, "Quick, man, sorry!" And they're just booking.
They're
So
going to
it's-
disregard
How
his
far they
warning.
got?
They are gonna take the dodge action, and they're gonna run down the path 30 feet.
30?
Oh,
Yeah.
they're dipped out then.
Then this guy's gone. And then,
Home free.
yeah, they're all gone unless
Unless,
Hector tries something.
yeah, unless you want to try
I'm
something.
just gonna kick him in the shins.
Okay.
Attack roll, I guess.
Yeah.
Try
All
to
right.
You said they dodged, right?
They
So-
dodge, so you have disadvantage.
Nah.
You can't use the
3, yeah. 6.
Yeah, that's not even gonna hit these kids.
Here, we'll go.
All right. Those kids bounced out. They're running down the road, and you see this little dust trail behind them as they're booking. Teens, Krikesh.
Don't burn me with acid.
Yeah, I'm just gonna
Where's
Fireball?
Gosh,
turn and firebolt the big dude.
that's what I'm talking about.
With a firebolt?
Firebolt in the back. Yeah, because he's actually facing
Yeah,
Ren now. He's ready to lick you with his nasty
20,
tongue.
15 and 8.
That's gonna hit.
And then 2d10.
All right, this could do it.
4. Ooh, 14.
That could do it.
Fire damage.
Let's see, 14 damage.
Ooh, burning rotting flesh. Sure, that smells nice.
Natural 20.
Jesus.
So he goes down as you like slice into him, just slice right into his back, and he just throws up all this like black tar come out all over top of Ren, and he goes down to one knee, and he's kind of stumbles back up. He's still alive. He's still undead. Oh, and it's his turn, big boy. Oh, he is going to make another attack at the rogue since he's facing him with a. Oh, that's not gonna hit.
I thought you were rolling your good dice to hit a crit.
No, this is my new good die, and I rolled a 6, so it's a 12 to hit.
He just wasted that net 20.
I did. That was the only one I had. Okay, big boy's done. So whatever zombies are left, those
There's
two.
these two, and this one's prone.
Oh,
Oh yeah, the prone one.
damage.
The prone one is going to stand up, take half his movement speed, and then he's going to crawl over and make an attack at the rogue. He's closer to the rogue. Sorry, Ren. I'm going with the red die.
Dude, you're holding strong, brother.
2. Oh my God. This die
I
is
was
no
ready
good
to
anymore.
use it.
Ha.
Anyway.
The one zombie that's got the
Acid.
Yeah, go ahead and roll his acid.
6.
That's enough to put him down. Let's see, 6 damage.
Yep.
He
I
rolled
see
a
what's 2 in
10.
there.
Oh,
Okay.
2 little steps.
6 is 11, so he
Throws
does
me off when I
not.
see-
So that guy
I
just
see
burns up
that,
on his
this,
turn.
and
So the
that.
guy that's with the ring. So the other guy is going to attack Bruce Wayne. Yeah. A 13 to hit.
That misses. Thank God. I thought for sure you were about
No.
28 hit.
No, those guys are done now. All right.
Did you get
Madame,
damage?
Yeah, I've taken 2 hits.
I'll take
Nice,
one
not
more
bad.
slash it.
finish
Big
this
boy,
guy off.
he's got to die,
Take
right?
out big boy.
Slash him in the throat.
That's going to hit.
Okay. 6.
6 damage. 6, 5, 11. He rolls up 13. So as you slice into him, he just kind of shakes it off and looks at you, and you just throw it up again all over. All right, who's gonna finish this guy off?
Whose turn?
Wes.
Wes.
It's
My
Wes's
turn.
turn.
All right, I'm going to do my bonus action.
We all think you just ran away.
You're about to
Hold
see
on,
some
hey.
green fucking Eldritch Blast come
on.
ripping through the woods. So
Come on,
my-
up here.
bonus action, I'll move my hex to this guy, and then try to attack him. 17.
It's gonna hit.
Where did my 10s go? I took them off the board for some reason. 4 damage.
All right, that guy hasn't really been damaged, so
Yeah. Do it again. Bonus attack. 21.
that's gonna hit.
9 damage on that one.
Nice.
Yeah, nice.
All right, so he's hurt, but he's still looking to get some man flesh.
Cool.
Man flash.
20.
She literally goes from person to person.
All right, Bruce Wayne,
Because they each give him attention.
finish this guy off here.
I'm going to finish the zombie that Hector couldn't be bothered to finish from a roundhouse kick it in the face.
All right,
It's such a good assault.
Or 25 to hit.
that's gonna hit.
For 7.
All right, that's enough to put him out. Let's see if they stand back up. He rolls a natural 1, so you just crack, bust his head right off.
Kick his head right off. It goes sailing through
Zombies
the air.
are going down. I think there's only one zombie left.
There's one zombie and the fat guy.
Nope.
That guy's barely alive. He's been sliced all up.
I'm going to go over and kill Steel or attempt to.
Ah!
I'm going to run up and...
Nope.
I'm going to jump in the air and just try to like double kick him in the face.
Biting.
Bam!
A natural 1.
Yes! Yes!
No.
All right, I'm sorry, Madame Helene. You need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no.
Typical of a tourist fashion.
She's got sanctuary. It doesn't work.
All
I'm
right,
just kidding.
so 18
He's got
and
to pick a
7.
different target.
18 and
I don't do
7.
that math.
No
25.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good. So he comes running and almost kicks you in the side of the head as you just kind of duck out of the way.
Well, that's nice.
Tarot cards told me to do that.
Yeah, you knew that was coming. You know he was going to miss horribly.
Finally, they came in useful.
Yes.
I'm going to, I'll use my bonus action to try and kick him in the side of the knee, blow his knee out.
Okay. He's only got 1 hit point, so
That's crazy.
So 17 to hit
that's going to
for 5 damage.
hit. Ooh, so he's going to roll a 10. 10 or higher. He rolls an 11. All right,
That's it.
Big Boy. Who's going to get the killing blow on Big Boy? Ren,
Knew I should
this is your chance. Seize the moment.
I'm just gonna jack back with a nice, clean, swift blow.
Natural
20.
Nice. All right, roll your damage.
Damn.
2d, or no,
That's his damage is a 6.
12.
So his first one's 12 plus.
No, first one's 10, right?
Yeah, but
6 plus
Yeah,
4.
but we're doing perfect crits, so
you get an automatic 6.
So what's the first attack then? Automatic. So it's 6 plus.
6.
He rolled a 6.
Roll a 6.
You rolled a 6,
So,
yeah.
so it's 12.
12, yeah. Plus
Well,
And that's
four
not his
dex.
force, so that's
Oh yeah. It's,
What's his-
16. So he's gonna get a 16.
your first hit was 16.
Hold on.
Now roll your
Now I roll all 3.
Yeah.
all 3.
11.
28.
Yeah, he rolls a 12. So you slice right through Big Boy, and Big Boy goes. "Ugh," and the spear that's stuck in him just falls out, and he just kind of dissolves around it and falls under a lump of
He's
flesh
dead
and
for real
bile.
this time, right?
He is dead for real.
Nice.
Alright.
Stupid kids.
So, my offhand attack would have to go to him? or
Yep.
Would have to go to the same guy?
You could offhand
Can I-
attack.
Oh, you can
Can I
offhand
turn and
attack
hit that guy?
Mhm.
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
try to anyway?
He's been hurt, so
Yeah.
I'm just gonna end up drawing his attack to me, but
Yeah, you're good.
and miss.
You hit. No, no.
14.
It's a zombie. That's a
perfect
hit.
for this gonna hit. Just roll some damage. Do enough, he can probably go down. this
4.
turn. Close, but not enough. All right. Trikesh.
I'm just gonna fireball.
I was gonna
Alright.
say,
Firebolt.
gets that
Finish
Oh, I was
this
gonna
last
say,
guy
Jesus
off.
Christ.
14, then gets an attack.
I'm just gonna fireball.
How do you use that on the one zombie that's left with all of us right here?
These things are pain in the ass if I grab. Jeez, that doesn't hit. 10, I think.
10's enough.
Really?
Zombies have like 8 AC.
It is a 10. 2d10, what the hell? 13 fire damage.
Alright, that's enough to do
Actually,
it.
12 fire
Well,
damage.
that's still enough.
Nice.
No, and he rolled a 3, so he is dead. Firebolt to the face. That's.
Oh wait, no.
Don't kill me.
Trying to kill Helena!
Alright, so you manage to dispatch all these zombies, and the graveyard is silent once again.
Idiot children.
Damn kids.
You look over trying to make him jealous.
Did you get a good look at the kids?
She is.
Eh.
That's what it looked
Were the
like.
kids
I-
wearing a mask
and
or
she
are they
looked
just
over
wearing
and-
robes?
See? I don't
John.
Need, I don't need you.
They were not wearing masks.
Sorry.
They're just kids
Did
wearing.
we see them? Did we get a look at their face so we could pick them out when we get back to
Yeah,
town?
and tell their moms.
Like,
Yeah.
no, kick their ass.
yeah. yeah.
Just so you
Throw
know,
'em in.
your children were summoning undead.
Do you,
You
know
better
what
tell
your kids
them
were
to
doing?
stop, or else.
Yeah, you can have a seat. I'm fine with that.
So, where were they doing this summoning? What,
Yeah.
what grave? I'm gonna go look at the gravestones that were there.
Okay. Yeah, you can look around and they're just these. They're ancient.
It wasn't a wren. It wasn't Like a
Careful.
specific gravestone? Like
No.
the people that were buried there, that were murdered there?
Did it leave the Necronomicon behind?
No.
So there's nothing...
No, nothing that stands out.
Take that.
We gotta find that guy who went running off into the woods on us.
Yeah. Did
Where's
he
his house?
keep going? But who was... Didn't they say someone was buried here?
Parents?
Lori?
I don't think we heard anything.
Yeah.
Mike and Lori were... No, Lori was buried here, right?
Yeah, Lori is buried in the cemetery.
I want to look for a gravestone.
All right.
Is it there?
Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check. Are you guys all looking, or?
I'm going to look also.
Yeah.
Sure, I'll help.
I'm gonna keep lookout.
Oh, Jesus.
Make sure we don't get jumped by
Investigation.
dude who got
Does
away.
that mean
Investigation or perception?
Do investigation because you actually are searching. At
No,
this
you're
point.
going to look here.
12.
16.
plus 0? 17.
All right.
24.
Let me borrow that blue dice.
All right. So it doesn't take you guys very long, but you definitely get the idea of I'm gonna walk up this large hill, and you get to the top of the hill, and there's a grave at the top that has a gravestone that has the name Lori on it up by a big oak tree at the top of the
All the way
hill.
up here?
Yeah.
What?
Hey guys!
I found a gravestone! Do a Morse code with the light. Boop, 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 boop. Anything written on it?
It says-
Is it like just a stone?
it's just a
Like
stone with her
crypt?
name on it.
You coming up here?
In the vicinity, anyway. Curiosity.
Nice. Anything around the grounds or like anything out of place?
You take a look around. You don't see anything out of place. It's just an old,
There's no giant
kind of
hole in the
overgrown
ground.
cemetery.
Yeah, I figured maybe like
That's what I was going
there's a
with.
secret passage up there. To hell.
No, but you get a good vantage point from what you see up there, and you just see a path that continues off the opposite side of the cemetery, opposite
this
from where you came. Yeah, that leads into the woods.
That way.
Should we
You see that path?
should we dig her up?
No.
Does
Let's
it go
take
to
that
the edge of
path.
town?
Yeah, this is way past the edge of town now. Now you're deep in the woods.
The
So I guess
trail.
let's keep
Yeah.
going. We'll come down and converse with everybody and let them know that I saw a path
I mean, if we dig her
going
up,
that way.
if we dig her up, and we can make sure she's there. Maybe she's not there.
We're gonna lose time. This guy's
I mean,
running away.
if you want to spend
It's
the
true.
next 6 hours
We gotta catch 'em.
digging a hole,
These aren't digging hands.
I don't have a shovel.
I don't either, and I don't want to use my mage hand for that.
All right.
One scoop of dirt at a time.
It'd be for a while, but I did see a path, so maybe we should chase
Maybe
down
we
the
should take
path
the path.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I agree.
that way.
I'm following closely. behind.
We're after the edge of town, though.
Alright. So you guys make it to the edge of the cemetery.
We're at the edge of the edge
Does that
of
mean
town.
we're on our way near the prison, though?
I don't know.
No, it's
prison's
30 miles.
Yeah, the prison's back by the city.
I've never been here.
prison's like 30 miles away. That's like a 2 or 3 day travel.
Opposite direction.
This is up in King Scotty's hood.
This is, or the prison is?
The prison.
So yeah, let's keep
Probably
ordering.
an empty prison. He just likes hanging people.
Let's see any,
Only pirates.
any fresh tracks on this there pathway?
Ooh, go ahead and make an investigation. Oh, survival checks. You guys are looking for tracks. Anybody who's looking for the tracks, go ahead.
Investigation.
Make a group check. You guys are all assuming.
Ooh, 12.
8.
18.
17.
Investigation 10.
Overall, you guys kind of put your.
Oh no, it's
For
survival.
survival.
Yeah, you got a good trade out there. 17.
Yeah, you guys all put your heads together pretty good. You kind of like scour the grounds for tracks, and you find some rather large boot tracks that look fairly fresh
never mind.
going down that trail.
You got 9.
That's okay.
It's a huge difference from 17.
A large humanoid is definitely in the area running down that path. And judging by the span of the gait, this guy is a large guy and he's moving quick.
Alright. Follow along. I'm running my little feet.
Can I make chase?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's do this.
Alright, so you guys are following down the path. Doesn't take you too long. You guys go deeper and deeper into the woods. You see a little bit of flicker of light in the distance. And again, the woods kind of opens up into a path a clearing where a small cabin sits deep in the woods. And
Oh my god, this is Army of Darkness.
two lit jack-o'-lanterns sit across
Evil Dead.
from each other on top of this porch. And the porch is about 40 feet wide and stretches across the width of the whole house. And it's got a dilapidated old rocking chair that's kind of sitting creaking in the wind on the right side of the front door. The windows on both sides of the door are covered in dust and grime. What do you guys want to do?
Do you want me to kick the jack-o'-lanterns over? Is that a bad
I like
idea?
pause. I'm like,
Would that be inviting?
very ominous.
Inviting evil
Cabin in the
spirits in?
woods.
Yeah, you might get cursed forever if you break a jack-o'-lantern.
That's true.
Does it look like the tracks led this way to the house?
It does.
Want me to go knock on the door? I'll go knock on the door.
Can I peek in the window first?
That's what you're going to do.
See if
Well,
there's anything
there a
going on in
window?
there.
yeah, there's two windows on the front porch. There's the door, two windows on both sides, a little rocking chair,
Dust.
old rocking chair. Yeah, the windows are all old. This place looks like
Oh.
the cabin is old, dilapidated. So it's definitely hasn't been kept up in years. So what do you want to do? You want to go up and try to look in the window?
Sure. Yeah, I'll see what.
yeah.
All right. So you start walking up the stairs, and you make your way up to the top of the stairs where these pumpkins are. All of a sudden, this massive tongue shoots out of these pumpkins, and these mimic pumpkins are sitting at the top of the stairs.
Nice.
All right. So let's roll for initiative.
I knew I should have kicked those bastards.
Oh no.
I didn't roll very good.
I rolled a 5, so that's 10 for me.
10 for me as well.
11.
Nice.
Did I get the high? Oh no.
I rolled 22.
I got a 6.
They rolled a 5. So
Look at Lake over here. All the way out over here. He's the only one taking this
This
serious.
is lucky blue. Lucky blue
What'd you get?
guy.
Helen,
Yeah.
10.
10.
Let me borrow that for a little bit. I'll get rid of that.
First Wayne, what'd you get?
11.
Wes, what'd you get?
10.
10. Precash, did I ask you? Oh yeah, you got like a 5 or 6. Yeah. All right, so these things surprise you. They make an attack. They spit out these tongues and grapple you. All right, I'm gonna put some mimic step blocks here.
Has it been longer than a minute?
Since what? Searching in the woods? Yes, much longer.
Has it been an hour?
That's a shot.
Hasn't been an hour though.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so yeah, so this tongue shoots out, and it just kind of sticks you right there as the other one tries to he gets a little sneak attack whip on you. 18 to hit. So as you rush up the stairs, one of them just grabs a hold of you, the other one splits up and smacks you right in the face.
Nice.
So 7 points of bludgeoning damage.
They hit harder than zombies.
All right, so then it's Ren's turn. So you see this happen as Helen runs up the stairs, and these two pumpkins just come to life and just start attacking her.
So she's grappled?
Yeah, one of them's got a tongue wrapped around her, the other one's just smashing her in the face.
Can I help her
Sure.
or attempt to?
Yep.
Bye.
How are you gonna help her?
I'm going to try to chop off what's grappling her
Perfect. I like it.
without, hopefully,
Don't get a one.
Crit belling and hitting her.
You're gonna cut her arm off.
Oh, should I switch?
Nice
You
knowing
got
you
two,
guys.
Should I switch? I
You got
should stick
two.
with the blue.
Big boy survived for a while with one arm.
You got this.
17.
2.
17.
17.
Yeah, I'm sure that's gonna hit. Yep.
Nine.
All right, so you rush up and try to slice into cut the tongue of this thing, and this thing is almost like rubber. As you cut into it, and it kind of bounces your blade back. It does some damage, but she's still grappled.
Sorry, I
Thanks
tried.
anyways.
You get a bonus action.
Yeah, bonus action, I'm going to disengage and back off. Why is that funny?
I did the best I could.
I tried.
There you go. There you go. Let's back scratches. Back scratches. Back scratches.
All right. Bruce Wayne.
Bruce Wayne, I'm gonna run up
Come on, smartass.
to the one that's got her latched, and I'm going to punch it in its jack-o'-lantern face.
All right. Smash this pumpkin.
For 12 to
Smashing
hit.
pumpkins.
How much?
12 to hit.
12's gonna hit.
Oh.
For 10.
All right.
Punch it in the face again.
This is the one that's grappling her. That's got the tongue
Yeah.
sticking. Okay.
20, not natural.
Nice. That's gonna hit.
Nice.
For 8.
That's enough. So you run up and just smash this thing, and the tongue just kind of just limply falls to the ground. There's still one of them that's behind her.
There's no cookies
I'll
up there.
make my way around her and try
Sorry.
to kick it off the porch towards the road.
Nice. Catch.
For 10 to hit?
That's gonna miss.
No. I whiff that attack.
Thanks, Bruce.
All right, Wes.
I'll move my hex
I didn't hit someone.
to
Alright.
the mimic and attack with 2 Eldritch Blasts.
Jesus. It's almost like overkill.
Yeah. They're not very big. I mean, they're just pumpkins.
11, the lower one,
That's gonna miss.
and 20 something for the.
20 doesn't gonna hit.
Pumpkin guts everywhere.
Saw a bug in the house. I'm just
11
gonna blow it
damage.
out.
All right.
Burn the blaze down.
Decent,
Saw
but that
spider.
one's still alive.
Torch the
Yeah.
whole house.
I'm gonna stay like out of
Your
range,
family's
back off the
inside.
porch,
Oh, too
and
late for him.
clear of everything. That's my turn.
All right, Madame Helen. There's the one that was grappled you has been destroyed, but the other one that whipped you in the face is kind of laughing at you with its mean-looking pumpkin smile.
So,
Smash it.
okay, I'll just smash it.
Yeah.
So I rolled 13. What am I? 7.
What? 13
20.
plus 7, 20. Yeah.
There we go.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right, roll damage.
Oh, nice. 12.
All right, perfect. You rush over there, just skewer through it with your rapier and just flick it back, and as the thing just kind of cuts in half and falls on the ground,
Payback.
destroyed. All right. What are you guys doing now?
Is everything dead?
The 2 mimic pumpkins are dead.
I'm not real
You're in
excited
front of the
about
creepy
looking in the
house.
windows anymore. I'll still do it. I'll peek in the
window's
window.
All
Yeah, right?
Which one? The left window or the right window?
Oh god.
Oh, Jesus.
Is this a Twix?
I'll go with the right.
All right. So you go over to the right window, and the windows are completely covered in filth.
Can I consult the tarot card first, actually?
You sure can.
Can I cast Prestidigitation on the window and clean it?
Yes. And all of a sudden, the windows get clean.
What did you just cast?
Prestidigitation.
Nothing's clear.
Fancy.
Nothing's coming in.
Fancy bullshit.
That's some advanced.
All right, so you walk up to the window, and
Yep.
you kind of look through the window. In the room on the right, you look and you see a very gruesome sight. There's a bed in this room. Nothing else in the room. There's a bed. In the middle of the bed, there is a naked teenage girl covered in blood, and the sheets are covered in blood. And she has a knife like right stuck in her chest. And as you kind of look around the room, you see the door to that room. There is a naked teenage boy stuck to the door with a knife right through his chest. And the whole floor is basically covered in blood.
I've
Things
seen
in the
this
haunted
somewhere.
Teenagers.
How did you get past the pumpkins?
I have no
I don't
idea.
know.
Just
Guys,
gotta
I
be
think we
naked.
have a killer here.
How are you guys doing?
I'm scared.
Are we gonna go in the door? I'm gonna go up and check to see if the door is unlocked
All right.
or not.
You reach up to the handle and
Just wiggle
it
it.
just wiggles
Door
loose.
handle.
It's open. It's inviting you in.
Ren, here's this potion. It only lasts a minute. Drink it when we really need it. And I hand you my potion of boldness.
Is that? Are you telling me to drink it and bust through the door?
No! Drink it when when we see the big guy.
Oh. I'm going to carefully open the door
Alright.
to see if I can get a better look in there.
The door opens to a hallway. You can look back to the end of the hallway. You see what looks like a kitchen. You can't see the whole thing because the hallway opens up into a kitchen. You see a table back there and like a countertop. There's the door to the right that you can presume is the death room. There's also a closed door to the left.
I'm going to step in and attempt to open the door on the left.
Alright, it's locked.
Is that the one that she looked in?
She looked at the door on the right. The death
The
room.
death room is the door on the right?
Yeah.
Which is where both of the teens were?
Yeah.
One was stuck to the wall, the other was on the bed.
Yeah. So this door is locked. If you want to roll a sleight of hand check to see if you can use your thieves' tools and
These
open
tools
the
right
door.
here.
That is what I want to do.
I have proficiency in thieves, so can I help him in any sort of way?
Are you going in the
Just
house
cheer
to
him
help
up?
him out?
Oh, I'm gonna go. I'm following behind, but behind.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, so you guys walk into the house.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a Wellerman. Don't forget you got the last pin serrated or whatever. I don't know.
It's helping me out.
He's helping.
I'm helping.
So roll your d20 and add sleight of hand.
It's going to be bad.
Well, if he's helping,
No way.
I think he
It's gonna
gets
be
it.
Now if you
Yes.
have dex, then you have
It's going to
advantage.
be good. Plus 10 to whatever I roll.
You got 21.
You
21.
get an advantage.
You roll another dice. Just roll another d20. Oh, it's 24.
Right. So thieves' tools, like you've done this before. Door opens right up. This room is a little bit more furnished than the other room. This room has looks like it was once a female's room. There's beautiful like old rotted flower bouquets all throughout there. They, at one time they must have been beautiful. A bed, nightstand, a vanity in there, a small chest on the floor.
So I'm presuming I've peeked in there and see all this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't see a big guy anywhere.
No, there's nobody in the room. The room looks like it's been abandoned. Nobody's been in there for years, but there's no big killer in there.
I'm gonna go in there and check the chest for traps or whatnot.
All right, go ahead and make an investigation check.
I thought you were going to say dexterity saving throw.
Too late.
8.
All right, well you don't see anything. Put it that way. You don't think there's anything there dangerous.
So I'm following behind him since I don't notice anything. I'm just gonna look around the room.
Into the room.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go in the same room. You don't notice anything else other than like a wardrobe. You see a dresser that looks like women's clothing. Something you might want to try on. I don't know.
Do I see anything in this house that would like see who the owner of this place was?
So in the
Like,
room,
pictures or anything?
there's no pictures or anything, but
Is there like a name on the door when we came in, or the mailbox? You know?
Murder-
murder residence,
creepy old cabin.
murder
woods.
hobo place.
Let's go back to Ren for a moment. So, yeah, you didn't see any traps on this chest.
I want to try to open
Alright,
it.
see
I'm
it.
assuming it's probably locked.
So you open it up. No, it's
Oh,
not
it's
locked.
open.
It's like
It's open?
It's like a storage chest. Then you open it up. Inside of this chest, it contains a set of tarot cards, a small crystal orb, and a note. And the note says, "Lady Katerina was right. There is much more to this life than the miserable plane we exist in. Becoming a mist traveler has given me so much more to live for. I shall take the secrets of my potion to the grave with me."
Potions.
At that, you start hearing heavy footsteps coming down the hallway. As you guys are in the hall, you see a large shadow coming from the kitchen. You got a split second. What do you guys want to do?
Bonus action, move my hex to him.
Disadvantage.
Disadvantage on strength checks.
I'm gonna shut the chest real quick and pick it up. I'm assuming it's small.
No, it's probably like a
it's
trunk
like a
more
trunk.
so. Like they,
Is it movable? Like, can I?
yeah, you could carry it.
So yeah, I'm gonna pick it up and try to carry it out towards
Towards the door.
everyone else,
Towards the guy that's walking towards us.
or towards the guy that's walking towards us.
I think he's walking down the hallway that we need to get out of, right?
Yeah, well, you guys are at the doorway, and he's coming from the other way, at the other end of the hall, coming towards you guys.
We're in like the main room, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah,
How
you guys
wide's
are in the
the
main room
hallway?
left, so you guys are more so in the hallway. And,
How wide's the hallway?
I'm actually gonna
5 feet.
at the end of the hallway. I'm gonna use a snare trap. And put a snare trap on the door.
Well, you're still in the room, searching the room right now, so
And I see this shadow.
you don't see the shadow. These
I
guys
hear-
are in the hallway. You hear the footsteps. But Wes and Batman, or Bruce Wayne, are in the hallway, and Helene, you guys are actually in the room.
We only hear
You're
the
We're
investigating
in the room.
Right. You can hear the footsteps because they're loud and it's quiet.
So they hear like it's above me, or is it
It's-
like?
you can hear it in the other end of the house. These guys are seeing a shadow of somebody walking from the kitchen down the hallway towards the front door.
Do I know? I walked down that hallway,
It's like
right?
a bad
That
idea,
they
but
were.
it put
So I could
the
walk back out
thing
and see
to
where they
sleep.
are, right?
Yeah, but
Yeah,
there's
yeah.
sleep
I mean, that'll be like in the
schedule,
amount of time
it depends
of an
on-
action.
It depends on
It's
how
gonna
much,
take you to walk out
HP
there.
He has, I think.
Hmm.
That's how sleep works.
Okay.
Shh.
And the first time someone attacks him, he wakes up.
Yeah, I'm gonna. Go to the end of the hall where where
Yeah,
it first comes in, right?
Yeah, so I mean, you could like in
Would I
that
be able
split
to
time, you could go
out
back
and
to the
then
doorway.
Start setting a trap out.
I don't think you'd have enough time.
How tall is the how tall is the ceiling?
Like 8 foot.
I used my split second to slam the chest and pick it up like, oh shit. But I'm not leaving it because I'm breaking.
I mean, you're still in the room at this point too. Like you have the chest, you're getting ready to leave. You guys hear this thing. It's like, oh shit. Then you guys in the hallway are like sitting, getting ready to like do something. All of a sudden, something's coming
I
around the
want
corner.
to try and give us an
Yeah, I'll come out and to that hallway then. I can't if I can.
All right, so as you guys come out and you guys are like preparing yourself in the hallway, all of a sudden this figure stands there. He's a good like 6.5 feet tall. This large figure. He's got this mask on. Almost looks like just like a blank face, like no features, just 2 eye holes and like a white sack over his face. This large dude is standing there. He's got this huge butcher knife in his hand.
I just scream to
Monkey
Red.
man!
Drink the potion! Drink the potion!
I'm gonna drop the chest and
the only thing they could do
Drink
is like
potion.
minor illusion. They
Drink the
doors
potion,
there.
drink it.
That would just give us an extra second.
Yeah, marker.
I also, which doesn't matter if I do it now or later if I don't die. Any of those women's clothes match the underwear that are
Match
in
your-
my pocket. Just for the record.
Just curious. No
They're-
reason.
Yeah, they definitely don't match because one was old man's clothes and one is a teenage girl's clothes. So
And that's true. I have old man. I forgot. I
You have old man underwear
Old man
on.
underwear.
Well, it's fine if the dress is big enough, then nobody will see.
And then for the record, I will try to put those on.
This is where John uses permanent marker.
Okay, Chapel. You made me lose count.
So is this D4 to damage or just the attack?
Probably to the attack. Sounds like it's
So
more
the
or less
drinker
that.
can roll a D4 and add the number rolled to every attack roll and saving throw they make.
That's
Yeah, it's
the
like
hit.
less in a
So do
potion
we
form.
technically get the
So-
You get an
bardic
extra
inspiration
D4
back
on
again?
your hit.
Okay.
You have so many that you
So
can
does
use.
this potion
per
make me
rest.
more
So no.
Boldness.
braver?
Yeah, it's a boldness potion. So
Yeah, I don't have any
you can
spell
say
slots
that.
either.
Yeah. And
Because warlock stuff.
so basically, it was like
I
this.
spell
This is the
spell
hallway.
slots. They take key points.
These are the doors. This is one room with a chest. This is the murder room, bed.
I'm assuming I'm over here. here?
I can't wait to see you draw the.
You're
the
over
nicotines.
here, maybe?
As soon as you say drink the potion, I drop. I
I thought they were gonna have X's over the eyes.
There's this big dude. He's got a white mask on. Creepy. He's right in the hallway, like, what you doing in my house, boys?
You guys are in the. I think you guys are out here.
Yeah, this is the kitchen. So this is
Where's the main?
This is the kitchen table. This is the main entry. This is the steps. This is where the front porch was with the mimic pumpkins.
So is everyone in just the hallway?
So yeah, so you guys are in the hallway stacked up, but
I thought it was like a foyer.
no,
that we're in.
no, it's like a hallway. So you're
We're
going to the
just
door.
in- yeah, I'd
Where's,
say I'm at the door then.
The rogue, yeah. So you're at the door. He's got the case. I don't know which order you guys were in
Probably
here.
in the front.
You're
So
probably in the
typically
front.
in the front.
So yeah, and you all of a sudden from around the corner you see this big dude with this big bloody knife standing there in his hand, and let's roll.
Did I have time to get my hex on him already or no?
No.
Okay.
Ooh.
Not good.
Yeah, not good at
Finally
all.
got a decent
like to hear
roll.
Josh say
Let's
not
see.
good.
6.
Makes me nervous.
It's just for initiative. It's fine.
Yeah, it's just initiative. That doesn't mean anything. Yeah, sometimes it does.
I rolled like poo.
I rolled 17,
Damn. I got 7.
which kind of sucks that I'm way up in the room if
Yeah.
I go first, you know. It's gonna
Finally got a decent roll.
be
22.
my turn probably.
So you got 22?
Yeah.
Right. First winning 22.
How much movie you got?
Ren, what'd you get?
17.
Alright.
So you can get out.
Oh, yeah. Wes?
Okay. No, 7.
Oh, Creekish?
6.
Oh.
No, 8. Sorry. Even better.
Okay.
I'm in front of Wes.
Okay, so it's still the same order.
13.
13, okay. What'd you get, Red?
17.
17, okay. So the boogeyman beat you by 1.
Oh no, he's before me. You got an 8. I got a 7. I know we screwed that up real bad.
last
okay.
two.
You got a 7 at the end of 10. Oh, that's terrible.
What did you get, Bruce? 20?
22.
22?
Bruce Wayne is up front. Alright, so Bruce, in the hallway, you heard the steps. You see the shadow first come in. And he's so tall, he's towering over the rest of the party members. You see his white mask at the end of the hall.
How far is his head from the ceiling?
Screw this guy.
2 feet. A little less.
Perfect. I'm going to use my spider climb. I'm going to stand on the ceiling.
You know
Right.
what?
Are
Are you going to use your batarang?
No,
Yep.
batarang.
No, utility belt. You're gonna shoot it.
Instead of a backpack, I have a nice bag belt.
What's on the belt?
Stuff.
It's a belt
Yeah,
holding.
I have a climbing speed equal to my
Ultimately.
walking speed. In addition, at 3rd level, you can move up, down, and across vertical surfaces and upside down along ceilings while leaving your hands free.
Oh god.
So I'm going
Sounds like
to
That's
Spider-Man.
Okay.
I'm going to walk up along the ceiling, stand in front of him, and attempt to punch him in the face a lot.
Nice.
Maybe the throat. Yeah, I'll try and punch him in the throat.
Alright,
Throat
throw a punch. The boogeyman.
9 plus 7, 16.
16 will hit.
I was terrified for a second, like, oh no.
No.
For 8.
8. Alright.
Then I'm gonna punch him in the face again. For 6 plus 7 is
13.
13.
13 hits.
For 6.
Alright.
Then I'm gonna use a key point. Well, this is where shit's gonna get really weird. Flurry of blows. So I gotta mark that off.
I used your bonus action.
I was just going to ask what those squares were for. Now I know.
2 unarmed strikes. And then what's... Do I not have it?
What's that?
The con one.
The stunning strike?
Yeah.
Stunning
You
strike.
should get it at default level 5.
I have flurry of blows, patient defense, step of the wind, deflect missiles, shadow arts, Slow fall. That's good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, there it is. Yep. All right. I get 2 attacks. So, first one, 14 to hit.
Oh yeah.
That is going to be 5 damage, and I need a con save, but I have no idea what the number is.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
Nice.
I did 14.
Hold on.
I don't know
Con.
what this
8.
stands for here, dang.
He is stunned.
That's
Ooh.
so terrible.
Yeah, you feel like it's working, but it does not do anything.
Oh! No stunning strike.
No.
18
He
plus
knew it was
7,
coming.
20.
I actually didn't know he was coming. I actually didn't know he had that. So I just looked at it. I was like, oh, conditioned immunities.
25 to hit.
25's gonna hit. This guy's pretty badass. So I'll just tell you that now.
Apparently.
You used another key point.
No. Flurry of blows.
It only uses 1 key point.
I know, and then
So
I
then
used
you use 1 for stomach strike.
Yeah. I'm trying to see what else I got.
I was like, man, you just.
Flurry of blows again. Fuck you.
No, that uses my bonus action. I'll have to remember that for next time. 7?
To hit?
What do you mean, is that it?
I said this does not hit.
No. I rolled a 12 to hit. Or no. I didn't. I rolled like a 25 to hit.
Alright, 7 damage. It's fine.
Run the tape back.
He still has 400 to go.
Oh my god.
It's okay. I can just kite him forever.
We're all gonna die.
And yeah, that's it for my turn.
Alright, so he walks over to you and takes the knife and starts jamming it up into the ceiling.
I should have used patient defense.
Oh god. Never mind.
Is it 29 hit?
Oof. 20 to hit, not natural.
Yep.
How you looking?
We'll find out here in a moment.
12 points of piercing damage as it just jams the knife up into you.
I can probably use something on you.
That's it for his turn. Alright, go ahead, Ren.
I'm going to.
I'll put myself off to like the side or something, just so they know that the hallway's clear underneath me.
And at this point, all of a sudden you start seeing this little clockwork bird flapping through the hallway.
Oh shit!
And he comes and then this raven lands on your shoulder.
Oh shit! It's Skippy! It's
On his shoulder?
On his shoulder.
Skippy!
It's like Skippy's been here the whole
I
time.
thought for a second that he landed on the enemy's shoulder. It's like,
Yeah.
Skippy, to your side.
Traitor! It's almost like you guys have been here before. You just don't remember.
What the heck?
Deja vu.
He's gonna kill us again, and we're gonna wake up back
Skippy
up in the
killed
hospital.
us?
Skippy killed us.
God damn it, Skippy!
Skippy.
What do we
Where do you want to head?
Are we adding on to the Raven? Or
What?
Skippy?
No. So you're in the room. We got the box in your hand. What are you gonna
I'm dropping the box
do? Okay.
and making my way out the door.
Mm.
After I dropped the box and drank the potion like you said.
Oh yeah. That's,
25.
So is that
30.
my action, drinking the
Your
potion?
bonus action is drink the potion. You drop the box.
So you have
3
an
actions.
action still.
You still have an action.
So made my way
Yeah,
up
you
here,
probably do.
which
I
is
can probably do that on you.
going through them
Right,
30.
because I don't
Yeah,
have
that's
to
a
touch
60
you.
foot range.
Yes.
I can't do
all
that.
my, well,
No,
basically
you
all
have to
my
touch me.
moves.
Right up to him.
Okay.
And
But it's only like
Slice.
1d4, I think. Healing word.
7, roll the d4.
Oh, I got you. I got spells for you.
Oh, it's a d6. A d4. The pyramid one. 3. So 10 plus your 7.
17 to hit.
Something's gonna hit. Do some damage. Now's your chance.
Last one. So,
So 3 plus 4. Yes.
yes,
7.
7. 7 for his first swing.
Well, does he not get,
Sneak attack?
It's to attack, not to damage.
oh. Oh, because you're a potion?
Yes.
Jesus.
So now you roll your sneak attack damage.
Because I'm right there.
5.
Or
Because
he's,
there's
or
someone
he's right
next to
there.
him, yeah. So you get 5.
You're underneath me. I'm on the ceiling.
Yes, he's on the ceiling. Did you get that, John? 5 damage for sneak attack.
Okay.
And then if you want, I would save your reaction. That's just me.
Oh, I'm going to.
But you can bonus action still.
No, it's
I use. I use
Oh, never mind. You
instant
can't.
potion.
You did drink the potion. Yeah. True that.
And I'm going to save my reaction because I'm pretty sure
Yeah, it's scary up in
he's
there.
definitely going to attack me.
It's super scary.
Yeah.
He's got. Oh Jesus. Is it double movement speed to move through people?
Yeah. 'Cause
I,
always like 5
I
foot.
doubled anyway. but
Even if I'm
before-
halfling?
Before I end my turn, I want to take
Ooh.
Or I'm a gnome?
one,
I
one
think
step
only
back.
halflings, believe it or not.
Ah.
Even though gnomes are smaller. What are you doing?
What are
You
you doing?
don't have any movement speed left.
No. Yeah, yeah.
Wasn't that 30?
It took,
No, you're here. You're Kevin's guy's on the ceiling.
Didn't that take 30?
it
for
took
me to move
30
back?
to get where you are.
Yeah.
I have 35.
Okay.
Oh, you want to move back 5?
I don't want to move back
Okay.
now, but
Yeah, you gotta have that nimble, whatever it is. I forget the halfling skill.
Yeah, I know. It's a gnome. Well, I mean, I'm technically a gnome.
Yeah, don't worry.
Okay.
Gnomes, you get the it's like bonus cantrip.
I don't get any of that. Because I'm reborn.
Oh
I'm
yeah.
not an actual gnome.
Not an actual
I was
gnome.
a
Gotcha,
gnome.
yeah.
So I don't get that stuff.
Alright.
I get the other cool stuff.
So what are you gonna do?
It's not my turn.
Oh.
Boogeyman.
I was just asking for.
I thought it was your turn.
No, no, I'm looking at the board.
I was
I
waiting
was
for you
just
guys.
asking for if, for my movement,
Oh,
would I be
gotcha.
able to do that?
Gotcha.
So I just wanted
Boogeyman,
clarification.
No, he already went. And Ren went, so now it's your turn.
Okay. Will my spells hurt everybody in the hallway?
Depends on what you use, and where you place it. What are
Okay.
you wanting to use?
Well, so if I already used that, I can't use that again, right?
Yeah, you can as long as you got a spell slot.
Oh, nice. All right. So should I do that?
Yeah, if you want.
What are you gonna do?
I'll do fairy fire again.
Alright.
Boom. I believe fairy fire. You just pick your targets, right? Or is it
No,
whoever?
it's a 20-foot cube, and then it's a DC 15. I
Yeah,
think,
but
dexterity.
if
save.
you guys we walk into it, it doesn't go on us.
No, it's only when she
That's-
initially puts that cube down. Everyone inside that cube.
I thought
friend
it
or foe.
stayed.
I mean, it
I
could
thought the light
if it was
stays,
put
doesn't
on
it?
you, like because it had to situation-wise. But yeah,
Like if she
I
drops
can get away with not doing it.
yeah, you
on
can
them,
do it
though.
with not. Yeah,
Yeah.
He's got to make a dexterity saving throw.
Yep.
What is it,
15.
15?
Save
13.
So
So he is glowing.
Ooh, he's got fairy fire on him. So everyone's attacks have advantage.
Yep, I'm gonna put
Is
one of
that
those
the
green
truth?
ones on, so remember. Why would you do that?
it's to keep his knife from going into people.
His knife is glowing now. All right, Krikesh. Oh wait, oh sorry. You said you already used your power of inspiration, right?
Yeah. In the graveyard.
10 to here.
I think that'd be 15.
Yeah, 15. I don't have enough to get through. Well, I guess I'll just move to here. Right where he wants us.
Right in line.
Cast. I don't want to do that.
Wasted my key point.
Yeah, I guess I'll. Each. We're just gonna make sure it's not. Alright. I'm gonna do a caustic brew on him. Again, this is stream of bits from you in a line 30 feet long, 5 feet wide. In a direction you choose. No, never mind. I'm not doing that. 'Cause every creature.
I was about to say, poor Mike.
Mike said he get splashed.
Yeah, no, I can't do that.
Thank God I'm on the ceiling.
No biting.
Yeah, I'm gonna just do the old firebolt.
Achoo.
Right in between
Bang bang.
Mike's legs.
Bang bang. With advantage. 17 plus 8 is probably a hit.
Yeah, it's gonna hit. Damage.
2d10s. 4. 9, 12.
Alright.
This is my turn. Oh, shit. I didn't have to. Gotta do something with my bird. Where the fudge is it? Oh, it's in equipment. I think it's just movement or some shit.
Mm.
And there it is. Immediately. In combat, human shares your initiative count, but it takes its turn immediately after yours. It can move and use its reaction on its own, but only action it can take is a dodge action. So where the hell is the... There it is. So I get 30 feet of flying. So it's gonna fly
Choo-choo.
up next to Bruce there. And I'm gonna use bonus action healing word. Because I can cast healing word with my bonus action on him.
Nice.
Level dos, as soon as I find it. There. Healing word is 2d4 plus 10.
Damn.
That's only because I have Alchemic Savant. So that's 16 health back.
Alright.
Nice.
And that is my turn.
Alright. So now that brings up.
And the bird's taking the dodge action.
Okay, Wes.
I use my bonus action to move my Hex onto him
Okay.
and start taking some attacks.
Only he was stunned.
I know, right? I still get an advantage.
Yeah.
Everyone
So-
has advantage.
Everyone does.
He's got Fairy Fire.
You got fair.
20 to hit.
22 hit.
8 damage on the first one. 16.
16 to hit.
Yep.
That will hit. Yes. That
3 damage.
hits. Alright.
I'm pretty sure we're dead.
Looking like it. It's his turn.
That's the end of my turn. So
Alright, it's his
back
turn.
to Bruce.
Oh, Bruce.
Trying to skip.
Alright. Good see you there, Bruce.
Actually, can I just run? Because I can't move through his space, right?
You can move through his space, yeah. It just counts. Oh, not through his space. No,
Yeah,
you
I'll
can't
just
run
stay where I'm at
behind
then.
him.
What's the rules for grappling?
It's a strength check. An opposed strength check, like.
And he has
I thought it was-
disadvantage
I thought it
on.
was acrobatics or strength or athletics.
You should be athletics.
But if you're grabbing
To-
something, it's gonna be athletics
Yeah, it's athletics to grab something, but it's only acrobatics to like.
to not get grabbed.
Yeah. But he has disadvantage on strength checks.
I'll give it a shot. This is gonna be bad. Oh, actually, it's not. 16?
16. Oof.
got disadvantage.
Yep. So let's see. 8 total.
Oh, sweet. I'm gonna reach down, grab him by the hair,
All right.
and
He's
he's
got
gonna
no
move-
hair sticking
I
out.
was gonna say, we don't
Oh.
have hair.
Grab him by his shirt.
He has like a mask on, like a white.
Mask
I'll
strap.
grab it
Yeah.
on the back of it, and then I can move him, right? Like
Um,
half my movement speed.
I believe so.
Yeah, because he's only medium size.
I have 45 feet, so 20. I want to move him. Walking along the ceiling, I'll move him 10 feet back.
All right. Stumble him into the kitchen.
Yeah, try and open it up so we're not just all in
Yeah.
the hallway.
I'm just gonna let him kill you.
And then I'm going to spend a key point and use patient defense to give me the dodge action.
Okay.
That is it for my turn. It is now his turn.
Right.
Kick his ass, you ass!
That's his turn. He
I
is.
was afraid that wasn't going to work. I was afraid he was going to roll shit a little higher than me, and it was just going to waste my action.
No, so let's see. He is just going to. He wants to grapple you.
He's gonna use rage.
Oh shit!
He's going to rip you off the ceiling.
And reckless attack.
No. There's no need to rip me off the ceiling. I'm
at
quite
dis-
comfortable up
At
here.
disadvantage. Let's hope his strength.
But I can use acrobatics to get out of this, right?
Nice. Now it's time to roll 2 19s.
So
That
I
was a 19
think
and a 16.
attacks are different than
I
different
can,
than ability checks.
I can-
I don't think
Well,
it's-
yeah. So a grapple isn't a strength check, right?
It's a.
Well, no. Normally it's a. It's a.
Yeah, it's a
an
considered
opposed.
strength.
But a grapple
Right.
could also be seen as an attack, a special attack.
Right. I honestly have no idea.
But his actually specific says that he can make an attack, and then if it hits, it can be a grapple. So I'm gonna do
Nice.
that. So I rolled a 19 and a 16, so that was at disadvantage. So I'm just gonna reroll because that's not really fair. No, he's still a 19. Plus a bunch. It's probably gonna hit, right? 19 plus a bunch.
Yeah.
Yeah, 24 or something like
What?
that. Yeah, not,
Yeah.
Oh,
To hit.
Jesus.
To hit.
Well, we're done.
That's a 26 to hit, actually.
Yeah, that
That's to hit.
the 19
Yeah.
plus
So
a bunch
so he
hit.
grabs a hold of
Not
you
damage.
and pulls you
Yeah,
down
I was
off
like,
the ceiling,
19 plus
and then he
24
pulls the
damage.
knife out and
Uh-oh.
just jams the knife into you. Attempts to.
You know, the kid's on the wall. You're gonna be the next one on the wall. You're gonna be on the ceiling.
There's no
24 to 24 to hit with his knife attack.
so wait, what was the first attack for?
That was a grapple. Now he's holding on to you.
Oh.
He pulled you
Do I
down.
not get a counter?
Huh?
Do I not get a counter for
Well,
that?
you're already holding on to him, technically. You're grappling him. You're holding him. So he reached up, grabbed a hold of you, pulled you down,
You're
and
hugging.
stabbed you in the face with his knife.
Okay.
But you guys are basically hugging, yes.
At least you didn't take damage on the first.
Yeah, you didn't take damage on the first attack because I forego the
Gotcha.
damage to grapple you. So you
But
take.
now he's hitting you.
He's been hitting me this whole time. He has touched no one else.
Well, you hit him.
11 points of piercing damage as he just sinks the blade into your shoulder.
That's with disadvantage too, right? Because you have patient defense.
Yes. Yeah, because he rolled a 17 and a 19. The first time he rolled a 19 and a 16.
Just checking. Just
If John rolls against me, he doesn't roll lower than a 16.
You're the only person I've actually hit today, so.
I think you hit Mike once.
I'm.
And myself.
Oh, yeah.
For 4 points.
With the
Yeah, but
medics.
not a whole lot of damage.
Yeah, you guys get the 4s. I'm
It's
getting
true.
about 12s.
all right, everyone, get
Alright.
in there.
Yeah, so you guys look in, he's holding, not Vitoris, he's holding Bruce down, and he's just stabbing the shit out of him.
Sorry, Bruce.
Alright, go ahead, Ron.
I'm just thinking about how I'm gonna raid your rich boy pockets after you're dead.
His money's probably all falling out, he's upside down.
Yeah.
It's tied
Unless he's got
securely
zipper
in the
pockets.
belt.
I'm gonna roll in and just scoop all his money up and then run. Um,
Alright, what would you do?
I'm coming in hot. I'm gonna move in.
I'll be there or someplace else.
Oh, right there's fine.
Okay.
What was that? 10.
Yeah.
I'm going to
That would hurt.
attack. I guess.
Because I don't want to hurt you
Okay.
anymore.
I'm not gonna try to free him because that didn't seem to work last time
Probably
against
just
the
hit him with
pumpkin,
the
so
Right.
I'm pretty sure it's not going to work
Okay,
against the
I'll go with it.
boogeyman.
The boogeyman.
And we officially know this is the boogeyman, right? Or we just
I'm
assume
not on the
You
ceiling.
probably
yet.
just assume.
I
but,
think
I
you
mean,
could assume.
I wrote it, but I mean,
It's true.
So I'm
that's
not.
the metagaming.
I'm not in his space anymore,
I'm
right?
not trying to meta, but his name is written on this list.
I think you guys are technically
21
both
to hit.
grappling each other.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're hugging.
Okay.
You
Yeah,
get
the spell's
plus,
like a 5 foot
You gotta go
radius,
with
but I think
21,
she
right?
hit
Plus
me
a
with
D4?
it.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
plus a D4, 22.
22 to hit.
22's gonna hit.
For 5. For 5 damage,
Okay.
plus my sneak attack,
Another 5, so 10 total.
Oof.
which is horrible.
Okay.
Now, do I attack again, or do I... Oh boy, so he kills you and not me. I'm going to attack again. With a...
13. 13 to hit.
13 hit.
You add the 7 the second time also?
Oh, wait.
6.
Yeah, you.
Well, yeah, you still get the plus hit, you don't get the bonus damage.
Yeah, it's just not there.
Oh,
So 13 to
13's
hit.
gonna hit.
Just straight D6.
What's that?
Acid arrow and
Four.
Melt's arrow. Acid
Oh
arrow?
yeah. They do that. There's like floating disc, intensive floating
Why the
disc.
hell do I have 2 of the same
There's
things?
like, yeah, there's a
Got it?
couple like that. There's
That's
hideous
Alright,
laughter, Tasha's
Madame.
hideous laughter.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know
Alright.
why there's a couple like that though.
I
I
should
wouldn't
have
have
moved
picked that
before.
spell if I knew that.
How far in can I get
I have both.
with my
Just pick a
30?
different one, that's fine.
15, 25.
right behind
I
me.
think that puts you there for 25 feet.
Sorry.
Okay. So I probably can't do that.
Or scrunch
Gonna
straight
roll
up
with
in
a
the
spell.
How the hell they're always
Alright.
prepared,
That's
too?
not the only thing you possibly could do.
Oh, because there's just no, you know.
Depends on
Yeah.
him, because he might consider since the
Oh,
wall there, you
missing
might be
one
able to get
spell
there
anyway.
to get out of the way.
6 to 7 spells.
That's about it. I'll have to ask him when the DM when he gets back.
Do a ruling, do we?
If she can move diagonal across the wall or not.
What are you trying to do?
So can I move diagonal across?
No.
Okay. All right. So. 5 foot. I don't know if I can do much.
What?
Without damaging you
Which
or
one?
anyone.
Oh, the 5 foot radius one?
Yeah.
Yeah, nope, that'll get me too.
This one will get you.
Fine.
Thunderwit? Yeah.
So yeah.
We are pretty much both inside the same
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
it's-
pretty much locked.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Okay.
I moved.
Okay. Well, you can dash and get extra movement.
All right, sure. I'll go over here for now.
Sure.
I just wanted to get him out of the hallway so we actually had room to move. I
Yeah.
think I'm gonna die for it.
All right, Krikosh.
Wow, how much was he that? How much you missing?
But
I gotta heal. I just need to know how strong. Put it this way: how many d6s do you want?
all of them?
Okay.
Out of 1 to 33. Yeah, I'm not gonna do that.
Well, technically, I could have healed you.
No, because you use your action to dash to go.
Oh yeah, well
Yeah.
before that.
And then I'm gonna.
Don't cover me with acid. The elf gets none of my
I'm gonna
money.
cover him with acid. Because that's what I do.
Now this is where you fireball. Channel your inner Snodless.
Just burn this whole place down.
I'll set this place on fire. Yeah, I'm gonna caustic broom.
And me. Or me.
I'm sorry.
You're not. No, he's just gonna get us.
Yeah, just miss Red, but
It's a deck save.
That's all I needed to hear.
right, deck saves.
It's missing me.
Deck save.
I failed. Boogeyman rolls a 4 plus
13.
6 total.
They both fell.
Oh.
Sorry, guys.
There's some acid.
2 damage.
Is there a way to remove the acid?
Yeah.
jump in water?
No, it just says use your action to wipe it away.
Oh,
Wait, that's all it says.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, actually, I'll bonus action and have my my bird fly and heal him with rank level 2 healing wounds. So 2d4.
Give him that 2 back.
2
See,
plus
that's
10.
the
So you get
Plus
12.
10.
Oh shit!
So you get 12. And then at the beginning of your turn, you take more acid damage. Sorry. 4. You can use your action to wipe that away.
Yeah, you can.
As a free action, I want to flip him off. Use my action to wipe it away.
I go first.
Okay.
Oh wait, do you? Oh,
Yeah.
oh yeah.
it's-
Sorry.
My bad.
Don't worry, I'll be quick.
Oh, shoot, that's right, you're
Yeah,
after
I'm
me.
done, yeah.
That's my bad. Sorry, man. You don't take that 4 damage yet.
I'm gonna
I'll
do
just keep it on there for now.
2 Eldritch Blasts. Ooh, 19 plus a bunch.
Yeah, it'll hit.
3 damage.
All right.
For the other one, 18 to hit.
Did it hit?
Damage is 7 on that one.
All right.
And then I'm going to bonus action, Healing Light on a resident monk.
Oh, Jesus.
6, 10, 12 health back.
You guys need to.
So he rolls
You're
there.
not gonna die.
I might. They're blowing all their healing spells right now.
I haven't crit failed yet either.
Nice.
Yet.
Yeah.
Alright. Other than the holes in my nice shit.
Okay, now it's your turn.
Alright. I'm feeling pretty good. I still flip him off with my free action. Use my action to wipe the acid away. Correct. And then I will use a key point for patient defense for the dodge action.
You can just do that as a... No, you can't. As a bonus action?
I think it's
as
a
an
bonus
action.
action.
Never mind.
Yeah, that's
Which
an
one?
action.
Yeah.
He can with his
Yeah.
cunning action.
Yeah, I had a... sorry, I had a moment. I apologize.
Wait, you used patient defense? Then choose your action to wipe the poison away?
Yeah. You can
Just
spend
key
1 key
point.
point to take a dodge action as a bonus action on your
Yep.
turn.
Yep.
It's flurry of blows, you have to use the attack action.
Yeah.
Oh, you're only taking the dodge action. I thought you said
Yeah.
patient defense.
That is what I'm doing.
All right. Is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay. All right. So that is the boogeyman's turn.
Boogeyman takes 3 damage.
All right. He is grappling Bruce Wayne, and you see him, Ren. While he's holding onto Bruce Wayne, he looks up and stares at you, and you just start feeling this like sensation of something burning through your soul. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Burning your soul?
Wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
Sorry, but I can't help anyone else. I'm on spells.
Really?
Mhm.
What the fuck?
Everyone's screwed. Everyone's for
17.
themselves.
Nice.
Oh, I almost got one out.
All right. So nothing happens.
Not even close to dead.
That's it for his turn. Go ahead, Ren.
I'm going to stare right back at him
Nice.
while I draw my sword back and try to chop his head off,
Oh,
which I know
nice.
is not going to happen. But
Yeah, do it anyway.
Crit fails at the time to
Do
kill
it,
Batman.
do it. Oh, yeah.
I'll let you pick the color. You go ahead.
He's still got fairy fire, so you can use both of them. for
Yeah,
advantage.
you get advantage.
No, that's true.
I can crit fail on both of them.
Oh, yeah, you can.
13 plus 7. He's
It's got a
20 unnatural.
Okay, let's do that.
He almost did. He rolled 2 for his other one.
Yeah.
D6. 3 plus 4, 7.
7.
Now, why would this bird have an attack if it said that he can't
13.
do anything except
7 and 13.
Nice.
Your math skills are better.
Does that
So
make
as
any
he's staring
sense?
at you,
That's
you
the way.
just
There's only
slash
two
at him
left.
with
If you-
with your
if you
blade.
find another
You
spell,
catch him,
You
and
can get a poisonous
for a
snake,
second
but
you
can't
see him
attack.
actually feel.
Yeah.
You feel like he actually got hurt on that attack. He's.
Now he knows how I feel.
I'm going to attack him again
There you go.
with the weak attack.
It's event. Oh, thank fuck. 16 plus 7.
21.
Let's do that.
For 4.
All right, every little bit helps.
Did you have a little nap and now you're up for more petting? It's like, yep. I just need a little bit of rest. Now I'm ready to be pet. I'm ready to be pet.
I think she's a cat.
She does.
Yeah.
Cat beagle.
All right, so that brings up Madame Helene.
I'm gonna just go for the rapier.
Oh, that's a headbutt.
Oh,
Oh, you're gonna rush in and
yep.
stab
I'll
him.
try and go to
Right.
his back. 2d20.
Stab the stabber, turn him.
Oh, yeah.
Alright. I'm going with green. Okay, so it'll be
I can use my bonus action to make an attack
13.
Oh, 13 hits.
Oh, with him?
with him. Yeah.
Ah,
It
that's
can,
pretty cool.
It can
6
cast
damage.
All
use
right.
its reaction, which is the reaction is cast the healing.
All right, you feel like that stab came out of nowhere. He was distracted by his last attack. He's looking hurt.
Doesn't even show.
All right, Krikash.
Oh my god.
I'm going to shoot my
Can't walk across the table.
fire
Can't
blast
walk
at him.
across the table.
No.
Oh, not in the ear.
Firebolt.
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 You're fine. Just don't lick in the ear.
Right?
Firebolt. At advantage. 17 plus 8. I'm sure that
Hits.
hits.
Good hit.
I don't see nothing about either.
Yeah.
4.
That's
2d10. That's not a d10, is it? Yes, that one is. This one's not. Oh, fuck, that one.
Don't fall.
No, no table.
4, 6.
Nice. Yeah, he's looking like he's getting hurt. You guys are like ganging up on him now.
Then I'm gonna have my Skippy fly over and peck him right in his head.
Oh, Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
Skippy's gonna peck him in the face with his force strike.
Come on, Skippy.
You coming over to take advantage of the handicap guy now?
4, 11 plus 4 is 15.
That'll hit. Do your
4,
worst,
Oh,
Skippy.
I thought that was his damage. I was like, damn, bird's hitting harder than I am.
Or the
1d4
spear.
plus 2.
The javelin.
6 damage.
Skippy.
Skippy poked him right in his eyeball. Trying to pick it out.
Damn you, Skippy.
Do you have smoke bombs?
Not in this campaign.
Is that it for your turn?
That was my bonus action. The bird's action is dodge.
Okay.
The bird's action is dodge.
Alright, Wes.
Let me let you know, that doesn't help.
Eldritch Blaze. 17 to hit.
Yeah, that.
I don't know why I keep moving my D, like, 10s and 4s like, off the board. Idiot. 9 on the first one.
Nice.
17 again.
Oh, that hits, and he's looking like he's starting to waver a little bit.
You killed us before,
4.
bitch.
Almost.
You're so be taking the credit.
Alright,
for all
is that it for your turn?
Yeah, that's it.
Bruce.
Bruce, you got rid of the acid,
Bruce.
right?
You don't have to look so excited
Come on,
about
Bruce.
that.
these. Might be your chance to try to break free, Bruce.
Oh, that's awesome. 13 to hit
Nice, it
with
hits.
advantage
Yep. Just hits.
for 5 damage.
You need a little bit more. So close.
22 to hit.
That's gonna hit.
Actually, 23
no.
to hit
That still hits.
Get out of there.
for 5 damage.
You just short.
It's fine.
Boogeyman might get one more turn.
You've been rolling those advantage, right? You might crit.
No, I didn't crit. We'll use a key point.
Oh, there you go. This could be it. Bruce Wayne
Do
grappling the killer.
17 plus 7.
That's gonna hit. Do more than 5 damage.
5.
Yes!
I got one more attack.
Oh, sweet.
Because I used flurry of blows in the last key point. Come on, natural. No. 16 plus 7.
It doesn't matter. You got him with the 5. Alright, describe how you finish him off.
I'm just kneeing him in the balls repeatedly. Every single attack. All of those.
And he just and he falls over.
And I teabag him while he's down there.
Nice.
And
Duh.
so the big guy goes down, and you see him like this weird kind of aura, kind of like glowing over him, and it kind of dissipates for a second.
Oh, you did.
Hey, yo, let's Skippy to run away.
Did I?
Get out of here!
Skippy flies over to me.
Sorry, bud.
Ducks out.
Alright, we gotta go, Skippy. All right, so he goes down. You don't know for how long. Well, what are you guys doing?
Attacking him again on the ground.
Just keep killing him.
Fireball his ass.
Well, I debagged him. Now, I
Did
wanna-
anyone grab the manacles off the...
I found some.
Convenient.
I don't think they're gonna be effective, but
Try it.
would you like me to put them on?
Yeah.
All right.
Put them on there. Maybe we could drag this corpse back by the
I
man.
put them on him.
Yeah.
And then
Okay.
I wanted to get the chest to give to her.
Put him on it and then search him for weapons.
I do want to take his knife away.
Yeah, he does have a big butcher.
Probably a good
knife.
idea.
Yep,
Disarm him.
That's going. It's going in the utility belt.
All right.
Does anybody want to see what he looks like, or nah?
It's the sheriff.
Why not?
This
Let's
is a
do
Scooby-Doo
it.
moment.
It was the sheriff the whole time.
I would have got away from you damn kids.
Yeah, let's take. I'm taking that dang mask off.
Yeah, you go and you take his mask off, and it's just like disfigured sort of face. This guy, he's somewhat young, probably like 30-something years old. He's got black hair. Doesn't look like anything supernatural really, other than some scars, and looks like he's lived a hard life. But
He doesn't look like the guy out of the jail cell.
no, he doesn't look like anybody you guys have ever seen before.
Fucking sheriff. I knew he was wrong.
Sure.
Well, we knew that.
There's
when he-
partners in crime, though.
We knew that when he said, "I arrested this guy yesterday." Oh, that's weird. The hospital's full.
Yeah, this case closed.
Is there? Well, I mean, there's blood everywhere. Would we think this is where we've been before?
Yeah, I mean, just without having to roll.
Do
like,
we have any recollections
You kind of are
of like
understanding
flashbacks of
the,
getting
the story
our
that
ass
like
kicked here?
this has probably happened once before. You guys tracked him down, fought him, and you died, or he died, or something happened. But most likely, you guys died, and then somehow Groundhog Day happened and repeated itself.
Dang.
But what do you do now? So what do you do now? Now he's dead.
Detect magic.
Okay. So your detect magic starts going off as you feel the vibrations coming from the chest.
I'd like to give the chest to her.
Okay.
I'll use my last spell slot to heal Bruce.
No, I'm fine.
Then I won't use my last spell slot or anything.
All right. So the chest, if you remember,
I yo-yoed.
contains a set of tarot cards, a small crystal orb, which is giving off. You can as you open it up, it's giving off some magical. It has some magical properties to it. And the note that reads,
Ooh, the potion on the note.
Lady Katerina was right. There is much more to this life than the miserable plane we exist in. Becoming a mist traveler has given me so much more to live for. I shall take the secrets of my potion to the grave with me.
What's her name?
I also tell
Am
her.
I secretly her?
I also tell her I feel like he appeared when I opened the chest,
So this is-
or when I read the note.
So this is the house of Lori and
Are you
Michael.
telling me Mike was right the whole time we needed to dig her up?
Said Katerina.
This is ongoing.
Lauren was the girl.
This is
Lo-
ongoing D&D.
Lori.
Lori.
This
Lori.
is written by Lori, and she's saying in this note that Lady Katerina, which you guys failed to talk to anybody about her or anything, is the gypsy woman that reminded her of her. But anyway, so yeah, so you guys are on the track here.
Back to the graveyard.
Back to the graveyard.
Yeah.
Do we drag douche nozzle here?
Sure.
Bring the killer with
You
you.
guys
so
will
he
be
wakes up.
dragging
It's
her.
gonna be
I'm not
perfect.
gonna do nothing.
So the whole
Way
way
too
back
small.
to the graveyard, Ren pulls out his inner Yuri. I told you guys, blah blah blah. I don't ever want to listen to
Nobody
me.
listens to me.
Trying to make you guys feel guilty, which I know doesn't work. But
So I guess we're gonna go to her grave and dig her up.
before we do that, we probably should search around for a shovel.
I was just looking. I'm
You're right.
I'm gonna cast Mage Hand. And Mage Hand's gonna just start digging.
Dig, dig, dig.
I believe I also have a
Do the
mage
same.
hand.
I'll
Two
do
big.
the
Everybody dig, 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 dig. It's like a dog out there.
I'm actually gonna have mine form into a dog paw. It's just going.
God. Okay, so
Is your
several
bird
hours go
pecking?
by. As you guys are all using your mage hands to dig up Lori's grave, you get to the casket. Skonk, there's wood. There's a casket there. What are you guys doing?
Oh my god, she's gonna kill us.
I initially wanted to open it because I didn't think she was in there.
She's gonna be.
I still don't.
I think you should open it.
I'm gonna open it.
It's your idea, so.
Can I ready my sword just in case?
Sure.
My Mage Hand turns into a fist, ready to punch.
You guys grab some crowbars. I'm sure you guys have, and you pry open the lid of the coffin. And as soon as you open it, the coffin is empty, other than a wine bottle with a strange liquid in the bottom of it.
Oh, I'm definitely taking this shit.
I'm speechless.
Hey,
We'll go for the wine bottle. I want to read what it says.
So the wine bottle has a label on it, and it says,
Drink.
"Brewed. This is Red Dragon Crush."
Yeah.
The name of the drink that
Sounds like a good drink.
the bottle of the
What
wine.
brewery made that? That's it?
So you pick the bottle up and you start reading it, and as you kind of like start agitating it, it starts to kind of glow a little bit.
What's douchebag doing while this is happening? Did we bring him there?
You
we
drag
dragged
him
him.
up there, and he looks like he's dead.
I don't know. Uncork it. Look.
Yeah.
See what happens.
So you uncork this thing, and you start playing around with it. And it starts glowing a little bit more violently. You start to feel this kind of breeze blow across your back, and it's kind of like pushing you in a direction towards the forest.
Follow it.
Yeah.
We'll
I'm
follow
gonna follow
it,
it.
yeah.
All right. So you guys end
We're all
up.
gonna die again.
This thing starts glowing brighter and brighter as you make your way towards the end of the forest, into where this mist is that is at the edge of the forest. And as soon as you make your way to this, the mist starts separating as you guys walk further and further into the mist. And
Oh my god, aliens.
you follow the glow of the wine bottle, this breeze pushing you, like guiding you this entire time. And the cool air of the night begins to get ultimately cooler and cooler. You begin to see your breath. Small ice crystals start forming on your weapons. And all around you, the fog is thick, and it feels like it's on top of you. You can't even see more than 10 feet out in front of you. Unable to penetrate with your eyes, all of a sudden a small opening appears in the path ahead. As you make your way through the opening, the temperature rises just slightly enough as you feel like you're heading the right direction. Suddenly, you see lights from a small village just up ahead.
About a quarter mile down the trail, the woods begin to open up. In the distance, you can see a large castle on top of a mountainside. A quiet little village sits below its watchful gaze. As you near the edge of the town, you spot a signpost on the side of the road.
Oh, no.
As you draw close to it, your eyes begin to focus on the letters painted on the wooden side. It says, "Welcome to Barovia."
No.
I have heard it.
No.